have chicken pox.
Dang, man.
Well, if we're going to classify,
Get some.
You can play dot to dot.
if we're in your case, it'd be herpes dot to dot.
No,
But
that would be
you
sad.
know,
Well, I am sitting in her chair.
you are
so-
sitting in her chair.
You'd only get to play like twice a month.
And it's ever a reoccurring.
No.
It's
a
a
reoccurring
gift
Yeah,
that
you are.
keeps giving.
Yeah.
It's kind
And
of
we
like,
joke, there is no herpes in this house unless somebody has an outbreak, didn't tell me.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's
I'm
always jokes. People joke with me about, dude, why do you make jokes about herpes? I'm like, because it's such a touchy subject. When you but when you talk about
isn't
herpes,
that what got you into this trouble?
you make people feel uncomfortable.
Really?
And that's what makes it so funny. When somebody was talking about, we were at this event and they were handing out all these gift cards. I'm like, yeah, man, they were spreading herpes like an orgy. And people go, oh, what a gross image. But it makes them giggle,
Yeah.
what's grosser than gross kind of joke.
I met a girl on a
Named Sue.
I met a girl on a
Turned out to be a boy.
dating Match.com. We went out a couple times.
Did you meet her on Plenty of Faloozies?
No, it was on
Plentyofloozies.com?
Match.com. Plenty POF Foozy.
The fish.
Yeah, really.
Everybody has been on POF.
Yeah, and I mean,
Almost
come
every
on.
single
If you're
person.
gonna date some girl from Plenty of Fish, you know what it's gonna smell like. All right, so we went out.
Denise has no words. She's just covering her mouth and her
Why,
nose.
did you smell it, or you know what I'm talking about?
No, that's disgusting.
Well, being honest, Plenty of Fish, scratch and sniff, whatever.
Oh,
Okay, so
Thank God it's only 7:37.
oh my God.
so about the
If this was a tachometer, it'd
Yeah.
be redlining right now.
about third or fourth date, she told me, and you know what, I probably didn't handle this correctly, but I never talked to her again. It's probably not the right thing to do. But
Do you ever do the right thing?
Listen, I had a friend
No.
that had he's dead now, so I can tell his
he
story.
died from herpes.
No, but I can tell his story. So this dude had lived here as a mechanic for years and had real bad drug problems. And all of a sudden, like, he just disappeared. Nobody seen, heard from him. He's gone for like 3 or 4 years. And all of a sudden, the motocross comes into Atlanta. And then he walks up and everybody's like, kind of a weird, like, you're here, the motocross is here. Like, how did the two associate with each other? Come to find out, he ends up being some big mechanic for Ricky Carmichael, which used to be one of the leading, you know what I'm talking about? So
Orange, baby.
he ends up getting his life straight, ends up in California or something, meets up with these people, ends up working with these people, ends up being like the head mechanic or something for X number of years. Anyways, back before he passed away, he just had an unfortunate heart problem. But he was explaining to me one time, he's like, yeah, man, I come home and I bump into a friend of mine's little sister who was the little baby when I knew her. And then now years later, she's the hot thing.
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
been there.
couldn't figure out why she was single. And we were flirting around a little bit. I asked her to the movies. We get to the movies. He says, you know how it is at the movies. You got your arm around her. Next thing you know, you got your hand on her lap.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing you know, I lean in for a kiss. And right about the time she starts to give me a kiss,
Mm-hmm.
she does the whole romantic finger on my lips and says, wait. He's like thinking this is awesome.
Yeah.
And she says, there's something I got to tell you. I have herpes. And it's not just on my lips. And he said it just kind of ruined it for him. He's like, all that. He's like, dude, I just couldn't. I just couldn't do that.
You know what you do in that case is you look over to your left side and you put your arm around that. And you put your hand-
whatever. He said, honestly, he said if he wasn't a person that was traveling and he lived in Georgia and wasn't traveling, he said he liked her enough. He was willing. He was willing to, deal with
Make
that.
it work.
Right. He said, but the fact that I traveled, he said, why would I put myself in that situation when I know we have no future together?
That sounds like a real big BS justification.
Well, no, but if he lived here and he, I guess if he lived here and he really was attracted to her mentally, physically, everything, if he really was attracted to her, then I could understand. I'm willing to take that gamble. But if he already knew the relationship couldn't go anywhere, then he's like, why am I going to put myself in that situation? It's like right now with Charlie Sheen. Who's going to want to date Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, I mean, but the point of the matter is it's not the book of the month club. I mean, if you're going to be with her, that's it. You're done. you're from that point on.
Well, that's the point. That's why he's like, I knew I couldn't stay here. So what kind of relationship would I have?
Right. Well, I mean, we're all entitled to our decisions, and by God, I do feel like I did the wrong thing, but I'm okay with my decision.
Why didn't you rectify it?
Because I don't.
Because you can catch it from there too.
Yeah. They can't get.
You didn't expect that.
No,
one.
I was expecting it. That's why I said
I mean,
that.
they can't get pregnant, but still can transmit STDs.
Some people think you can.
Listen, speaking of this weird conversation that just took place, so when my daughter, who is now 20, when she was 15,
What are we about to hear?
she explained to me that Loganville High School had a little bit of a situation
Epidemic.
because she started explaining to me, I wasn't having like sex conversations with a teenager a whole lot. I expected mama to kind of do it.
As it should be.
But we did have little bits of conversations, and we're at the time I had that big jacked up 4-wheel drive truck, that Ram. We're just cruising on down 78,
cruising on down,
and
cruising on down the road.
It was Mother's Day, which made it even worse. But we were coming from seeing my grandmother, and a comment had got said about sex. We were passing high school, and I pointed over to high school, and I made a comment. She made a comment, and I was like, you're at that age now that, I hope you're being safe so that if something was to happen that you don't have a child till at least after college. All these other girls are getting knocked up. She goes, oh, not at my school. And I went, not your school's different? She goes, oh, they're all having sex from behind so they can't get pregnant. And I went,
well, there you
sex from behind. And she goes, oh yeah, in that spot that you can't get pregnant in. And I went, do what? She says, well, that way they save their virginity from when they get married. And I said it out loud. I said, when we were in our 20s, you couldn't even have a discussion with a girl about that. Like that was like, hell no, not mine. And to find out that 14, 15s and 16s were doing that in the high school, during school.
Crazy.
In the bathroom.
Oh my God, I was blown away. Just completely blown away.
And I'm sure it's worse now.
Oh, I'm sure. If it was that when she's 20 now, so if she was having that when she was 15, and not that my daughter was having that when she was 15, when we were having this conversation when she was 15.
Look at her backpedaling.
No,
my kid.
No, my kid.
My kid.
No, I can honestly say my kid from the time she was 13 till roughly right about 18, she had dated the same boy.
Mm-hmm.
And the boy, his older brother, had dated one of Emmy's cousins for years and years. So when she started dating this boy, like we already had known him since he was 8 years old.
Kind of like Alabama.
I mean, when we knew the boy's parents, it was just funny because my daughter's Emmy and her cousin, which is my little cousin, is Demi. So it was really funny. Demi's boyfriend, for years and years and years. And all of a sudden, his little brother starts dating my daughter.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If you said that you knew her parents or his parents.
Well, yeah.
So I'm just trying to get this right. If you know your daughter's boyfriend's parents, that means she's not from getting it from behind? I'm just asking.
No,
man.
what I'm saying is she was very discreet with herself because I don't hide anything. I don't hide much in my life.
Do you tell
she had already seen me with all
alcohol?
the crazy people. Yeah. Well, she'd already seen it. I mean, she'd already seen that life.
I tell my kids.
She knew about my Uncle Ricky. I didn't hide anything.
Yeah, I tell my kids all the time.
Put it this way, it's so sad that I'm gonna say this, and I've never said this on air. My father, my real father, before he died, my dad, my grandfather, my uncle, as much as I talk about them, they were three of the wickedest creatures that ever walked the planet. My Uncle Ricky,
made them who they are, man.
My Uncle Ricky, my grandfather had went to Milledgeville prison for many, many years because they cut a guy up.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Really?
my Uncle Ricky,
man.
my Uncle Ricky went. They attempted to murder the guy.
Anybody named Uncle Ricky can't be trusted.
And my uncle, just one cut. One of the cuts on the guy, Ricky cut him from his armpit to his wrist. One cut.
Good Lord.
Just one cut. The cuts Ricky did to the guy got over 300 stitches because of my uncle.
Wow.
My uncle
That's a lot of stitches.
My uncle didn't jab. My grandfather poked you. He jabbed you like it was an ice pick.
Slash.
But my Uncle Ricky was a slash. And this was the second person they had attempted to murder. So, needless to say,
I can do that
Don't
as a
pee his family off.
as a journalist, as a reporter. I can pull those stories that have never been
told.
Well,
my part where I was actually going to go is my dad. Before he passed away, he had started losing his mind, and we got into it, and he put a Magnum 44 to my head.
Are you serious?
And the last image my daughter ever has of her grandfather was him leaning in my Dodge Dakota with a gun to my head. That was the last image. She went home saying, Pop had a gun. Pop had a gun. And that's the last image that my daughter's ever had. Yeah, so my daughter has like, I don't hide nothing because I've always been honest with her. Of course, I tried to lie and say it was a toy because she was a baby. But, I mean, it is what it is. She knows what she saw.
Can I say something about Emmy?
Yeah.
Those pictures you showed me?
Oh, amazing.
She is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, my
and there's
God.
more. And there's more she
you know
hasn't posted.
When I worked in the nightclubs, okay, and y'all know I worked in adult clubs, and when I danced, it was different. No, but listen to me. I was around beautiful women. I mean, our roster at the Oasis was 50 to 75 girls every night of the week. And some of them are just knockout, beautiful girls. You just don't understand what's going on in their lives, but they're beautiful girls. A friend of mine runs a studio called Iman Studios, and he would always say, hey, bring girl over, because, they're just like webmasters. They need content. Mm-hmm. And he just needed people to keep coming in to build his portfolios and all. And holy smokes, I would bring beautiful women over there, okay, and provide protection because they used to do outside stuff too. And they were so unphotogenic. When the pictures come out, you would go, oh, God, she looks constipated. But then you would bring this regular, girl next door out there like Emmy, and you'd look at the pictures and go, oh, my God.
Here's the thing everybody needs to know. You look at these girls that are the Huda girls.
Right.
Let's just give props where props is. Huda girls, okay, you girls that are all in your photography, you're hot. Don't get me wrong. But it's a different kind of hot. When you see these pictures of my kid.
Her eyes are gorgeous.
Look at that. Look at that picture.
Here's the thing, too. Okay, here's the thing is, look, the Hooters girls, they're modeling themselves.
But it's a different kind.
Yeah. Nobody cares about the shot. They just want to see as much TNA as they can. All right. These pictures, Emmy is beautiful, but the entire picture is what's interesting.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So two good things are happening there. Excellent photography and just an absolutely involved subject.
I wish I could show you this chick's
puppy.
Beth was here last night. Beth showed us this girl's Instagram. And her Instagram has all the pictures of Emmy, and you will be absolutely 100% floored.
Look at that.
Like,
look at that. That is.
Yeah, but when you see the rest of them.
Okay, why isn't
phenomenal.
that picture next to a bottle of some expensive perfume in a ladies' magazine?
I mean, dude.
I'm seeing if I can pull her up on.
Some of her pictures from Emmy sitting. It looks like I'm talking not the bull crap new Calvin Klein type pictures. I'm talking like the ones from the 90s and 2000 that were real artistic.
Mm-hmm.
There's some cool pictures of Emmy sitting like on a parking deck with this big. Now here Emmy is. It's a white parking deck, white painted. A white building in the back, and Emmy's all in black with the purple and blue hair.
Mm-hmm.
Friggin' dude, it's amazing. It's
now,
actually.
Did Zach do her hair?
The first part of. Zach cut her hair and did it blue.
Right.
And then a couple of weeks later, Emmy wanted a different type of blue put in. So Emmy did it, I believe.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Because like the young lady that cut my hair this last time.
Okay. My wife just sent me the link, so I'm going to send it.
She has different colored hair and a lot of tattoos and stuff like that. And it's weird. I mean, I'm a big burly guy, and I probably shouldn't give a living crap about that kind of stuff. But I think women that get color in their hair like that, I just think that, you know what? That's a hell of a lot more exotic and a hell of a lot more attractive to me than tattoos just all over your
I
body.
have purple
Okay,
in my
look,
hair.
watch.
No, you don't have purple in your hair. That's a booger.
Everybody that's on YouTube, I'm gonna shoot this
That is
so that y'all can watch the same thing that we're
Man,
She
we're
is
watching,
amazing.
so
Yeah.
everybody can see
She
this.
is
So if you're on
so
YouTube, watch
photogenic,
this.
man. She's incredibly photogenic.
And we kept telling her as a kid, the
She-
possibilities.
she needs to put in a portfolio to go and do movies.
Look
and
at that.
stuff. She could.
Yeah, well, because she could be that person.
God, she could be on Gotham.
Yes.
She is of
Look at
that
that.
caliber.
That's what I said. That
Perfect.
Look
at that.
My daughter
at
has
her.
got it going on, and y'all can say whatever that I'm trying to say it all weird and stuff.
No,
Look
it's
at
your
But
that.
look at that. She could
Look at
be on one of these TV shows.
Absolutely.
I told her as a kid because her humor and her acting skills are crazy. I mean, she's got my personality to an extent.
Oh,
And I
God.
kept
Well,
saying,
hopefully she'll grow out of that.
You need to get into drama. You need to get into acting. You need to get into this. You need to get into that. Look at this. She could pull off being on
man.
Gotham like it's nothing.
Like, yeah.
And
Look
with
at
her,
her. Look at
with
that.
her humor and her everything, she could pull off Gotham in a heartbeat.
Man, if she does not pursue this,
Look at that. That's what I told her last night. I said, I need to see you go
I-
into modeling
I wonder
because she's
if,
got it.
Can TEM help? Total Entertainment Management.
Well, that's what I was going to talk to Rich about, but
All right.
you're on it. That's
Look at-
exactly what
look
I
at
was
that.
going to talk to him
Well, I
about.
want to talk. We're doing the comedian thing, and I wonder because I know somebody who's a casting agent right now because I just put my paperwork in. They were looking for, believe it or not, old fat.
Yeah, you
combat
could
veterans.
be a good grandpa. You could do
Yeah.
a good grandpa.
No,
Already,
it's a
Grandpa.
movie about guys returning back from Iraq, and they need extras. So it's like
Look at that picture right there.
Oh,
I'm
Man.
telling you, man, this is
Yeah.
so easy for her to pull off.
Rich Archer. if
Look at
you're
that
listening,
look.
I'm gonna be
And
See,
calling you
that's
later.
Gotham right there.
it's
Yes.
so natural for her.
Exactly.
Look
Like
at
she
that.
doesn't even have to try.
That picture is such a Gotham type picture.
Absolutely.
So,
She could. That's Arrow. That's Gotham.
oh God, yeah.
That's
Vampire Diaries.
That's
That's any.
Avengers.
That is
that's
any of 'em.
Any of that kind of stuff. Awesome. Rich Archer, if you're listening, I'm gonna be calling you later. I got an idea. So bum bum bum.
Shoot it down. Go ahead, shoot it down now.
Who? Scotty? Oh, everything I come up with, Scotty shoots down. I'm used to it.
Oh my god.
I've been here
no,
for
no,
over a
there's
year now,
no, there's
so
certain things. Well, the thing is it's
it's crazy.
there's
I know.
there's a standard. There's just kind of a standard that we do. I mean,
What do you mean we?
well, we're a radio station. I mean, there's just kind of a standard. It's just for fun radio.
Last night it was a drone. Before the show, it was Droneomania.
I saw a video
Doing
of
crazy
a
stuff.
drone. It's a selfie drone.
A selfie drone?
No, but listen, you throw it up in the air and then it follows you wherever you go.
Like Lily?
Huh?
Lily's the big one. Just about all drones do that now. All the
Oh.
good ones. I mean,
It was funny because Ellen DeGeneres did it, and then like she
Yeah.
walked into the building, and it
Ellen is kind of
going-
like one of your like idols, right?
I love Ellen.
You do love Ellen.
Yeah.
So you love a woman that loves women that dresses like a man.
Sure.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, I'm there, man. I'm a lesbian. I'm cool with it.
Every chance you get.
Oh, if y'all would be quiet, I'd do it right here. But I like quiet. When I watch porn, I turn down the audio.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
call them flicks. Don't. You
Can't say porn?
Be discreet. Yes, please don't say it again. Be discreet about it.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just being honest.
I mean, we're at 7:54. I know you're being honest, but you do need to have word substitutes there, Kima Slobby. God,
You went slobby.
I'm just
That
saying.
was
Come
funny.
on, be discreet. Word substitutes
That was
on the night show. Y'all get
Wait.
away with a little more.
here. I got to write that down. King of Slobby.
Good.
I
God.
heard you telling someone the other day. You said military Mike writes down all these stupid things I
Yes.
say.
Yeah, but no, I didn't mean it. To,
Chemo slobby.
I didn't mean it in a bad way.
I know.
And she wants your coffee table book. She wants to read your coffee table
let's be
book.
serious. She wants me.
No.
Yeah, no, I got the text messages. We
Sir,
sent friend requests.
She votes lesbitarian.
I told you I am a lesbitarian.
Oh my God. Oh, I hear Gotham comes back on tonight too, by the way.
Oh, really? Oh, awesome.
So last
Good show.
night, I know we got to go to commercial in a few minutes because we normally should do 20 minutes, but I enjoy talking 30 minutes of uncensoredness before 8 o'clock. So last night, my wife freaks slapped the French doors out. Vikings has come back on tonight. And I'm
man.
no, it hasn't. She's like, Crystal Miller posted, did she starting it tonight? And I'm like, she's got to be Netflixing it. Hold tight. I go looking. I'm like, I've not seen any previews. I've not heard anybody talk about it. Me and Mike both would have been talking about this already if it was coming back on. It comes on February 17th.
Yeah.
So I'm like, she's just Netflixing it, honey. And I know her. She's not at home Netflix and chilling either.
I wanna be Largatha. I do. I want to follow.
You
want
a B cup?
I am a B cup. Don't be jealous, Denise.
Speaking of Denise's boobs. So yesterday,
oh my God,
at Gravity,
we only have a minute. It's plenty of time.
Yesterday at Gravity, everybody was making a joke about this if we go on this beach trip in June. And I said, stop. It just started yesterday, Mike. I'm so sick of your tamponness.
Alex, did you know about
this?
Here, do you want a tampon? I don't need them anymore.
These two grown biatches cry because they hear stuff secondhand, but it just started getting talked about yesterday. So what we were talking about is going to a beach and taking a bunch of the Gravity growlers. And I said, what would be funny is if I lay down on the beach naked and take a big growler and put it in front of my crotch area while we take a picture, and it'd be like, make sure if you come to the beach, you bring a big one and have the 64-ounce growler.
You'd need 30.
Then I said, what would really be funny is if everybody stood there and they were taking a growler and covering their body. So Karen throws out the joke about Denise only needing a 32-ounce, and Denise starts raising hell going, no, I need a 64, talking about covering her boobs. I run over and pick up two 16-ounces and go, no, this is what Denise would need. Denise, why are you not laughing? You were laughing harder yesterday.
Maybe shot glasses?
No, I was chasing you around the store.
Yeah, she was trying to smack the living hell out of me for that one.
Yeah,
we just thought
a lot of time at Gravity.
We just thought it would be funny if we go down with Gravity's growlers,
He's like, how much can you transport over
state
lines?
How many gallons of liquor or beer can you transport over the state lines?
There's a big thing going through legislation.
2 minutes.
Okay, big thing going through legislation right now about growlers and about being able to purchase alcohol at the place where it's distilled.
Craft beers.
So here's the deal. Craft beers, exactly. Eric Erickson, who I cannot stand, but he just put up $30,000 to have a system in place where you can text beer to a phone number and it'll go directly to your representative in Congress to try to get this passed. Because right now they're saying no, but it's supposed to be 128 ounces, I believe, you're supposed to be able to purchase at places at the breweries.
But I thought they had already, the craft beer breweries and the distributors had reached a deal on that.
Okay, this was Sunday. So today is Thursday. Something might have changed, but I heard I listened to talk radio on almost all Sunday afternoon. So it might have changed. We can look it up real quick. Or is that what you're doing?
No, I'm getting a song ready.
Well, no, we weren't talking.
Oh, sorry.
So
because we got to go to commercial in 1 minute.
Yeah. So we're just trying to feature.
Well, actually, 30 seconds.
Right now I'm texting Alex and I'm like, did you know about the Just for Fun beach trip?
Could you shut up?
Oh my gosh.
It just popped up yesterday.
Yeah, whatever.
We're definitely not inviting him now.
The problem
I'll go to freaking.
The problem is when we researched last night, my wife started researching the house that we would need that would be a 5-bedroom for 7 days before June because the price goes up. So it'd be like mid to late May is $3,000 for a week, but it's a 5-bedroom, sleeps up to 16 people.
Yeah. So Denise knew about it, right?
She was there. Mm-hmm. Actually, Karen knew about it first. Karen, when I had to go pay my insurance, Karen brought up that they were going to Jamaica or something like that. And I said, oh, well, let me show you this picture of Navarre Beach. That's where I want to go. I said, ooh, we should all just go down there and rent a big house because me and Crystal's been talking about it already for a year.
Does Redneck Steph know about it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Don't tell her.
Well, she couldn't go right now anyways. They're trying to move into a house.
Well, we're not going right now, are we? I thought you said
No,
June.
but by the time, I'm not trying to tell everybody's business, but by the time they have to pay all them friggin' moving expenses, that's a lot of money, dude.
Moving sucks.
I
We're
wouldn't
gonna have to do.
because you're talking deposits, and then you got to turn your power on, and there's the cut on fee, and then there's this, there's that. So I'm not trying to get all up in their business, but they're going to be shoving out a lot of money. There's no way by May or June they would be able to afford to go.
Mm-hmm.
They might win the lottery or bingo or something.
And they may.
Bingo.
And if they do, they'll probably rent the house for us for the whole week because they're good like that. But yeah, $3,000. But I figure by the time you split it between couples, because we knew it was going to be for like a 2-bedroom, it was going to be like $1,200 for 7 days.
Mhm.
So then we knew if we invited more people, of course it's going to get more expensive. But by the time we looked at it yesterday, it was like $1,800 split between 4 people, 4 couples. I was like, that's not going to be that bad, not for 7 days.
Yeah. Well,
and we have nowhere to be. I'm going to take pop-up tents, and the girls can lay out. The guys, we just chill and just snooze, have
And
nowhere to be.
Netflix
And we're even talking about doing the morning show down there.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I made the joke yesterday. I said, couldn't you just see it now? What's that noise in the background, Denise? It's a seagull.
I'd be like, he'd be like, you need to slow down and not open that next growler of beer yet.
Check
Yeah,
us
it's
out.
only 7 o'clock.
a.m.
Right.
Yeah, it's good for what, 24 minutes?
That's right. Hey, we got to get going. It's 8:02. Everybody hang tight. We'll be right back. It's just for fun in the morning.
And I have the thing pulled up about the craft beer thing.
Jeff Matthias, I'm down with it.
You're not invited, Jeff.
But that's what we were doing, was trying to figure out who would want to go.
They're making plans without us. Oh my god.
See, our thing
Alex
is,
says no, he didn't know about it.
oh,
We're
would
the
you
night
stop
trolls.
instigate?
We're not morning
You?
talent.
Hey, I don't need my tampons anymore. Would you like one?
Why did you buy them if you weren't going to need them? You just like having them around, don't you?
I didn't buy them.
From now on, we're going to call you keypad. I'm such a dork. I'm the one who said I'm going to stop smoking.
This just in. 2 cases of beer per adult in the vehicle can be transported across the state line legally.
Wow.
I did that more than that when I went down to Florida.
You do more than that daily.
I know, right?
Drunk. Give me updates for other Microsoft products when I know. Hell.
All right, this next song goes out to Gravity and everybody that drinks beer.
I hate Windows 10.
I haven't changed over yet for that reason. Are you?
Oh my
Let me see
God.
what it looks like. Is it as bad as 8?
I believe it or
I didn't
not,
like
I thought
8.
8 was easy. This is 10.
See, I didn't
And
like 8.
this sucks because everything you want to do, you got to put into these blocks.
Yeah, see, I can't stand it.
And then here's the only thing I like. Now, see, it keeps kicking this one out, but these are all my email accounts.
See, my problem is I have to keep going back to desktop. So I need a shortcut to desktop.
Yeah.
That's why I hated 8. I got 8 on the computer, and I have to keep coming over here and going into settings. I have to keep going down here to
Now,
make this
see,
pop up.
Now, remember, 8's got the panels, right? And I like the panels, especially with touchscreen.
Right.
I thought that's what I was going to have. But watch this. When you go to, see, I'm still freaking learning it. All apps are.
But they say it's free to download.
Yeah, but see what it did? It didn't
But
give me any panels. It just,
But I was told that I'm fixing to have no choice, that everything's going to it.
yeah, you did. You don't have a choice.
So I might as well do it then
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass.
and just suck it up.
I'm telling you, it sucks. I'm really, really unhappy.
But people are telling me that a lot of these programs are not going to continue to work on 7 and all that other stuff.
Vista and that other one are completely gone now. There's no support whatsoever for them. It's all shut down.
Goggles.
Oh. We're officially called the Night Trolls now.
You two are idiots.
Hey, have you seen? You don't watch Ridiculousness, do you? With
No.
Rob Dyrdek?
No.
There's that one guy, Taco. He comes on and he plays this old man. He's a school teacher, and he calls everybody an idiot. And you sound just like him when you say it, because he goes, "You know what? You guys are a bunch of idiots." Damn, we gotta change that code. She can just come in and out. Acelia is so excited about going to the. She wore her glasses this morning. She was all excited.
Okay, there's a fish or something underwater that has a lure or something stuck to it. So all you see is this green bobber thing moving around the lake, and it'll go underwater for a minute
That is so freaking mean.
and come back up.
That's not funny. That
I
poor
mean,
fish.
it's not funny.
God, Denise, y'all freaking make fun of me.
Go save it.
I get so many freaking women from freaking God knows where, Brazil, asking me for money. Do they not know I'm Poe?
Excuse me. Wasn't on the mic, sir.
Doesn't matter. You're a lady.
What part of this is late?
Yeah, I asked the same question.
You ever roll over in bed and go, "What are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?"
We are joking about David has his beard goggles on.
Anywho.
Denise just said, "What part of this is lady?" And I went, "I know. I keep asking that myself."
Well, she belched. Good Lord, it sounded like a freaking.
Are you jealous?
No,
In this
of
case,
you,
in this
please.
case, I need to be playing "Dude looks like a lady."
Let's do it.
Instead of camel toe, it would be
Moose
Moose
knuckle.
knuckles.
Moose knuckle is huge, big
Okay,
gap.
so
So listen, before you talk, 2 cases of beer per adult in the vehicle can be transported across state lines legally.
what about growlers?
I don't know. I'm just sharing
No,
what
right.
was.
Now, wait, can I say something real quick? Because Eric Erickson did bring this up.
Wait, from another person. The new gig for Mike should be "Shut up, Mike, and quit being slobby, Mike."
Okay.
I'm just reading from a listener.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Redneck Steph? Stop texting.
That's not
in.
red. That's not redneck.
If you can text in, you can come to work now. I'm joking. Hey,
That's
look,
what
okay.
she said.
This is what Eric Erickson said was an actual growler. So I'm a little confused right now.
Eric Erickson is who?
Oh, he's basically a political journalist on WSB.
Okay.
All right. And he's a real, you know what, and he doesn't like
A
Trump.
growler is the girl with a mustache because the hot chicks are called moaners and come on, you know that was a good
Hey,
one.
and you take 2 of them to over state lines?
Well, preferably they're already in Alabama. They're already over the state line.
Yeah, you just pick them up on the way.
love
you
it.
just meet them at a truck stop in
You said
Lower
we're going to have a
Alabama.
pup tent, right? Okay.
A pup tent.
A pup tent. Get it? Roof. Growler. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Stop it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Next.
All right. Real item. He said that they come in like a vacuum sealed bag, and you can plug them into like a home tap.
Hmm
You know about that?
They're like eco friendly.
Well, I don't know that this was really going for the eco thing as much as the freshness. He
Right,
said,
well, that
She's
too.
all about an ego friendly right now.
yeah,
Anyway.
and stop offering me your tampons. That's just disgusting.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Um,
that was bad, dude.
So it's a vacuum sealed bag.
Right.
You hook it up. It's transmit through the lines, whatever, and it fills up and it seals itself. Then you can bring it home to a, you know why people don't have taps at their house. They're incredibly
I tap mine at the
expensive.
house. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my god.
Oh my God, we're after 8
Oh,
o'clock.
different conversation. Sorry.
Absolutely. God, it's not 8 at night. Jeez. No, but people don't have the keg tappers at their homes because they're incredibly expensive.
Mm.
And here's the thing: is they don't need to be. A dorm refrigerator, and that's all it is usually less than $100, and a freaking tap, what, $50 maybe? But these
Well,
people charge $800.
I hate to interrupt. I want to finish this conversation. Please plug this Friday night's event at
Hand me that.
Gravity right now. I actually have one of our other sponsors saying, "Morning, sir."
This
My
one?
wife spoke about Gravity
Yeah.
having a wine tasting Friday
That's
night.
nicely.
Please.
That's not nicely.
Dude, if she has to come over there and show you the camel toe, you're in trouble.
No.
I do have a picture of you sitting on my
Anyway.
lap.
It's
though.
just a joke,
here,
Denise.
God, here. She's getting all
No.
butt hurt.
I was gonna
Jesus.
pull it up on Facebook.
Whatever.
Okay.
Y'all say I'm whiny.
Tomorrow is wine tasting for
Well,
lovers.
tomorrow night she will be drunk on wine, so Denise will be whiny.
So
Right now
working,
she's
I
a little
can't.
beery.
I'm working. I can't.
Oh, right.
oh yeah, that stopped you.
Well, when you're working on Friday nights, you drink Mad Dog. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell anybody.
No. Anyway,
Yeah, like
tomorrow
nobody
night.
knows. Drunks always think nobody knows. It's so funny. It's kind of like people with stoners. I'm not stoned, man. What's that smell? I don't know, man. What
You
is
done
that
yet?
smell?
Yeah,
Dave's-
really? Are you done yet?
Dave's not
That's
here.
what
man.
she said.
Denise wasn't expecting that one.
I saw a little booger come out of your nose. That was
No,
great.
Listen, everybody, y'all need to know that when you sit in here, it's just pure chaos. We did a little Gravity takeover yesterday, and hell, Karen was involved. It was me, Buddha, Denise, and Karen. Even Karen become part of
After
the
I strangled
crazy
you.
part. Keep going.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
Tomorrow night at Gravity Craft and Homebrew Supply is a wine tasting for lovers, infused glass.
For
glass.
lovers.
Yes.
Well,
What if you don't love each other?
Because it's
Right.
before
some married couples don't really
How
want.
how long is the event?
Seven
Keep going.
to
Don't shut
nine.
up.
Okay, so 2 hours prostitute costs $100. Okay,
Oh my God.
what was that out loud?
That's going to be a $1,500 night for you.
Plus penalties.
That's right.
Anyway, it's
Okay.
$20 per person. That includes the wine and beer tasting, light snacks. You make a wine stopper and 2 wine glass charms with the fused glass. So yeah, tomorrow it's Gravity. I can't even.
You can't. You just can't.
Yeah, shut up, Mike.
Yes. We're now going to have shirts that say "Shut up, Mike" on the back, and Scott's are going to say "You're an idiot." I mean, like all my shirts are going to be,
You're an idiot.
No, it's funny.
and Denise's is just going to be
I
like,
said,
That's what she said.
what's funny is I said prostitute $100 an hour, 2 hours, $200, and then you looked right at me and went, "Yeah, it's going to be $1,500." night."
"That's right."
Well, that's some crazy math right there. buddy.
No, because listen, I'm smart enough to know that you're only good for about 3 or 4 seconds, and each prostitute's going to cost how much? And before the night's over, by 5 a.m., you're going to be $1,500 in the hole.
and tired, baby.
And unfortunately, Gravity doesn't sell Mad Dog, so you're going to have to be hitting the local 7-Eleven.
Hey, man, lack of oxygen increases orgasmic peak.
Oh my Lord.
So yeah, that was 814. Okay, let's
So
take
good.
this
Just showed a
another
picture
level.
of Painting of the Month. Come on.
I didn't know what I was showing. I'm just scrolling down Facebook. I can't help what other people
Jeez, look at
post.
what your
I'm-
people
I'm-
post some crazy
I'm getting
stuff.
rid of y'all's monitors because Mike, I can be scrolling down and it don't matter
Whoa.
if it's a pair of panties. Mike's yelling at the screen.
Well, yeah, that's what I do. But hey, over at Gravity, so is this kind of like a pre-Valentine thing? Is that what we're going for here?
Yes, the plan is you do the fused glass tomorrow and you get it back before Valentine's Day.
It's very cool. Very
So, yeah.
cool. Are they doing anything on Valentine's Day? Or do you know? Or
We're
can
doing
we ask her?
we're doing a tap takeover 2 days before Valentine's Day.
So we're planning on a 2-day drunk then.
There you go.
Hey?
That'd be binge drinking, wouldn't it?
I guess. Bumper drinking. Who knows? Yeah, man, they should have something on Valentine's Day. You know, we had to take reservations on Valentine's Day at the club, at the adult club. There would be that. Well, the girls would get a Valentine's, and the guy would commit to $1,000, $1,500, that kind of stuff. So we had seating, and we had a different meal, and the tables were all decorated and stuff like that.
Did you know that 18 Waffle Houses are taking reservations?
Hey, how
for-
about this?
I think they've
Because you
always
brought
done
up the strip club. I saw a little cartoon drawing this morning, and it showed like 15 guys looking at one girl stripping on stage,
Mm-hmm.
and she was face down, other thing up. And it says, strippers, they won't tell you their real name, but they'll show you their
Mm-hmm.
for $1.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to go there. It was
Yep.
funny.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I've dated
8:15.
ex strippers, and let me tell you, they're crazy.
No, yeah, there's issues there. That's a whole nother show.
I would never date one that was currently working as one because that was just way too much drama. But then apparently I start dating these girls and find out, oh yeah, when I used to strip, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
There's
The
issues.
weird alarm goes off then because it's like, okay, I know the crazy's going to be, it's like unzipping a winter coat. It's like, okay, crazy's going to leak out all over the floor in just a few
Hey,
minutes.
you know, it'd be fun over at Gravity if we could get on one of these wine tasting nights or one of the events at Gravity, if we could get like one of these guys to come with the acoustic guitar and just do some acoustics while everybody's having fun and drinking some of the taps and all that.
Here's
stuff.
what I want to do. I want to find out first if we can do it because I'm sure some legal things might take place.
Waterboarding. It's
Hold on. I
Yeah.
want, while the wine tasting guys set up at this table in this room, I want just for fun to be set up in this room.
Mhm.
And we want to have Dixie cups and we're going to have wine tasting. And like, we're going to pour some real good wine in one cup and we're going to pour like great 2020 in another one
Mhm.
and let them tell us which one they like better.
I'm down with that.
Some
I'll do
brass monkey, some night train,
I just like
Stuff
the
like
names
that.
of it.
try
Brass monkey.
like try one of the really good growler type, beers and some Colt 45 malt liquor.
I am yet to find a tap beer that really hits me, that I really enjoy. I mean, they're delicious.
Oh,
and-
Jesus Christ. That one I like. That's the bourbon barrel.
uh-huh.
Good God.
I just haven't. You're looking for like when I was.
But you
I
got to
lived in
kind of like
Europe.
a little bit of bourbon and Jack Daniels type.
Yeah,
But you
well-
have to kind of come up to Gravity and try them.
I have.
Which means you'd have to come up there.
Yeah, I have.
Which means you'd have to leave your house. Ogre, Shrek.
Just
That's
go-
what she said.
Shut up.
No!
Yeah, that's mine. No.
So should it be?
No!
Shut up.
Where's my douchebag?
No.
So it'd be
Right, she's
no.
right there.
No,
You don't
shut
have
up.
a mic.
Hold on.
No!
Shut up.
So I just need one that says douchebag. So it'd be no, shut up, douchebag. Make it
Or-
all three one button.
Or you could just say it.
I just did.
Yeah, but I just haven't. And I lived in Europe for 3 years, and there was a beer that I had over there. It's called 1878,
That's just what it cost you, fool. That's not what they call
and they
it.
came in little growler bottles.
I'm gonna go into CVS for condoms one day and go. I need the ones called 129. Sir, you do know you get what you pay for. I know, but she's kind of a cheap girl, so she doesn't
Oh, my
need anything.
Lord.
Wow,
She's cheap, so why give her expensive condoms?
where the hell did this conversation go?
Because you called your beer by the price of it.
No, it was truthfully called 1878.
Okay.
It was good. It was really good. But then in the summer, they had a beer that was cut with lemonade.
With cocaine. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
And they only served it at the Würzburg Castle at the shooting club there. And you can't find
That would be
anywhere else.
heroin if you're
Yeah.
shooting it, sir.
I tell you what, there's two things I really want though. I want some Apfelkorn, which is an
Some who?
Apfelkorn, which is an apple flavored wine. It's delicious over ice. And then the other one is I want to do the absinthe thing. I want to do.
Dude, you hadn't had sex.
Absinthe.
You've had abstinence for a
Absinthe.
long time.
I said absinthe.
No,
Sniff.
absinthe.
Absinthe. Well, isn't that the song by Phil Collins?
You're an idiot.
Didn't Phil Collins do that song? Abstinence.
Has
So-
somebody been pumping friggin' laughing gas into here? Because we're getting stupider by the
Is-
second.
Idge. Stupid idge.
So do we got anything of importance?
Hell no.
Okay.
No, so
Hold on, because I got something I wanted to do real quick. And you still
Look
talk?
at-
Are you
look.
still talking about gravity?
Listen,
No, I'm done.
Listen.
Okay, then hang on. If you're going to
Denise,
another topic.
you're assuming the role of Redneck Stephanie, which means every time you open up your mouth, he's going to interrupt you.
So
Just get over
here's a skit. Well, it's because Steph, it takes like 5 minutes to try to get a sentence out of her mouth. Stephanie, here's a skit from Saturday Night Live by Rhonda Rossi that people are bitching about. There's a lot of complaints over this. So let's see what the skit's about. Let's see.
News. Headline counts for 2 letters. We now return to HLN's coverage of Three's a Crime, the Janet Johnson Luna and Kara Torkelson civil trial.
Bill Arnold alongside Paula Abbott live at the Palo Alto Courthouse, where another scandal has rocked this city's schools.
High school teachers Janet Johnson Luna and Kara Torkelson are accused of having an inappropriate group physical encounter with their student, Mr. Daly, who was just 16 at the time.
Daly's mother is suing the defendants for emotional trauma inflicted upon her son.
Testimony continues as Gavin Daly will be questioned by the defense.
Now, Mr. Daly, can you point out your former teachers for the court?
Yes, they're right there, giving me butterflies.
So cheesy. Monsters!
Hey, wait, Hey, Daly, please try and control yourself. Continue, counsel.
Mr. Daly, do you recall the events of October 3rd, 2014, the day of the encounter?
Very clearly. I replay it like a movie in my head every single day.
Now, Your Honor, I'd like to present Exhibit 7A, a text conversation taken from Mr. Daly's phone. The defendant, Ms. Luna, texts, "I'm with Ms. Torkelson, come over for some private tutoring." Winky emoji face. Can you describe your response, Mr. Daly?
Yes, I responded with a GIF of a cartoon bird exiting frame so fast that his feathers fly off to imply that I was happy and on my way as quickly as possible.
Yes, you certainly were. To illustrate Mr. Daly's attitude, I'd like to show traffic camera footage of Mr. Daly's car the moment he received Ms. Luna's text. Was that you
And
driving
this is about the two
Mr. Daly?
teachers that had sex with a 16-year-old.
Yes, that was the second coolest thing I did that day.
Second coolest. I see what you did there.
And what happened when you arrived at Ms. Luna's house?
I ran to the front door saying, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God."
I see. And when did things turn sexual between the three of you?
After I walked in, I went to the bathroom. I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "Your life begins today." And then I came out and we got down.
And how long would you say the encounter lasted?
About 5 hours.
Oh, I remember those days.
Mr. Daly, what happened when you left Miss Luna's house?
I walked to the car with my arms out, kind of like spinning in circles like a Disney princess, like mid-song.
Oh my God, so corny.
And in the days following, how did your classmates learn about what had happened?
I believe from me telling the story to anyone who would listen.
And were you ostracized at school because of this?
No, I felt more like Forrest Gump when he was running across America and people started following him because he represents hope.
Yet your mother claims your peers called you names.
Oh, yes, sir. Kids called me the chosen one, king of everything, the Revenant,
Try not to
Three's
laugh.
Company, Diary of a Pimpy Kid, Velociraptor, and my man, but like the way Denzel Washington says it.
I'm sorry, my man, the way Denzel Washington.
Well, let the record show the witness means my man.
Yes. And did this affect your relationship with your family at all?
Oh, yes, sir. My grandpa and dad were estranged. This event brought them back together.
That's hilarious.
To illustrate Mr. Daly's mental state in the days following, here is a Vine he posted.
Everybody
the
needs to
morning
watch
after the
this.
encounter.
This is hilarious. He's dancing.
Yeah, with this kid. What a dork.
Okay, you know what? We'll take a short recess and then we'll resume testimony from my man.
Wow, absolutely riveting testimony.
I know, that kid rules. At 16, I was still all about playing with Legos. More after this.
Thanks for watching and remember.
Now, how funny was that?
She didn't do anything.
No, but I'm sure that they're making jokes based on the fact that she did the skit. Is what the comments about. People are just raising hell.
She didn't even do anything.
She just played the teacher, dude. She just played the teacher.
I thought she was going to get up and bang, chicka, bow, bow.
Well, there's no telling if they did a part two. We don't know. We just went by with that.
Saturday Night Live is, I don't know. It's hard for me to watch anymore.
Well, your humor is different than the people that watch it most of the time now. I mean, you've grown up. Well,
oh, I have. You better watch it.
You know, I say you've grown up, but there's still a little controversy about that too.
You need to quit being mean because I'm never going to grow up.
Oh my God.
Hey, I tried it.
The dude watches the Jack Link's commercial and treats it like it's a family reunion because he's looking at the Bigfoots running around through the woods.
So, and there's a huge thing going around about Ronda Rousey now that her boyfriend is still married.
Probably
And
is.
that the ex is making a huge deal about it.
Whose ex? Her ex?
The boyfriend's.
If he's still married, it's not an ex.
It says Ronda Rousey's boyfriend's still married. Travis Brown's ex says so.
But that doesn't make sense.
So
If he's
obviously the divorce isn't final.
Well, duh. Isn't that the point?
I'm confused.
But it's saying obviously it's an ex. So it's getting there.
Yeah, whatever.
They just want news stories.
Jeez,
She
me
wants
too.
to be famous. But do you really want to
You think she's going to fight anymore?
do you really want to pee Ronda Rousey off?
Oh, I'll kick her ass.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Ace.
okay. So listen, if somebody offered you
the
money to get punched by, let's word it this way. They offer you $1 million to get a punch from Tyson. Would you take it?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson for $1 million.
Yeah, I would.
Any listeners, please text us your answers.
Yes, I would. I would.
Would you take $100 to get punched by Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
Or Rousey, or however you want to pronounce the last name.
As long as I get to punch that, you know what, back.
No. Your hands tied behind your back. You got to take a punch.
Well,
You don't get the donkey puncher. Not too many people even know what that means, Denise.
Yeah, Denise.
Apparently you do, though.
Wow, you got all defensive. Like,
Look at her face. Apparently you know what.
Because it is 8:30.
But not too many people know what a donkey punch is.
You got all defensive, like super.
So you keep repeating it.
Because hopefully they'll write it down and go Google it.
Google.
It's funny. Like you happen to know. I mean, have you experienced?
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
No.
Mike's smiling too.
You have.
Denise is
No.
turning.
You
Look at Denise's face.
You have. Liar.
That's
Your
what
moose-
she said.
Your moose knuckle and your pants are on fire.
You can't say that anymore.
Oh, okay.
God, after 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, you got a word substitute, sir.
Can't like Kingo Slobby.
Well, like
It's
anybody.
chemo, sloppy.
What? Chemo?
Well, no, that would be him bald.
That's
Oh
just
my
weird.
God, I should have
That's
said
just
that.
weird. Okay, we just pissed off like a whole big demographic of
what cancer
of poor
victims.
people, cancer patients going through chemo right now. Going,
You know, I'm not going to listen to Just for Fun Radio. They make fun of us being bald.
we're follically challenged.
Follically challenged.
You know what's the deal with your follics? What
Have you
shave
noticed
that?
that? Have you noticed my hairline's a lot further back than it
Yeah,
used to be?
you have a ascending neckline.
I'm so used to not having hair that now
Dude,
that I
it's
have
freaky
hair,
weird looking.
I'm like, God, dude, my forehead's gotten a lot
Oh
larger.
my God, Joe.
There's no joke.
Oh yeah, he sent me that this morning, and you should
Yeah.
read what it says on my phone.
Man,
Let me
okay,
see.
Well,
No, I can't.
can we go back to the fact
I
that you
can't
have
betray.
hair?
I
No?
can't betray the trust of a listener.
Sure, you can.
Hold on,
It's
let's see what this
Joe.
says. Hold
It's
on,
not
let's
that
see what this
hard.
says. Shh, this could be bad. Everybody, please pay
Then-
attention in case something cusses.
Hell yeah, take a punch from Mike Tyson.
I would.
That was sent from another listener.
Let me see if he's online right now.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
So
Have you not figured out what I've done to your van yet?
no, I have not. I looked, and I think you're just pranking me to make me look because I can't find anything you've done.
Oh, you'll find it.
That would be something that freaking.
What
Denise
did you
would
do?
That
Nothing.
You do know you cross lines when you start messing with people's vehicles
Oh, yeah.
because that means I'm gonna pee in your gas tank.
Yeah, you'll
No,
get
you're
whooped. You'll get a butt whooping.
Okay, so in Nashville, Tennessee,
change the subject.
there's a second teen that has died from mixing Mountain Dew and methanol together,
There you
which
go.
is racing fuel.
You know what? That's Mother Nature's way of weeding out the stupid.
But like, what makes you think, oh, I'm going to mix these two things together and
What
hopefully
makes you
get drunk?
drink it? Yeah, come on. Can't you go get some Colt 45? I mean,
remember when we were growing up,
No, 'cause
the
they're
kids that were
16.
huffing the Freon? and
Freon,
stuff? Yeah.
dude, man. This one dude I went to school with froze his lungs, man. He died right there in the Home Depot on Memorial Drive. He died right there in the Home Depot parking lot.
And I tell you what, there was. I bet
And then how about the
you-
idiots that when I worked at Drug Emporium, I was what's called the receiver. I did the loading dock. I checked all the
I've heard that.
pallets in.
Heard that about you.
And these guys would walk into the back with their red aprons on, pick up a can of Scotch Guard,
yeah,
spray their apron, lift their apron over their mouth like you would like a bandana in a dust storm, and and then walk back out there and sit down and start putting stuff on shelves and pricing stuff. And then they'd come back 20, 30 minutes later and spray some more Scotch Guard on there.
Ain't that crazy?
Huff it. I'm like, if Scotch Guard's put on your fabric to keep like a Coke from being spilled and staining your fabric, right? If this seals your fabric to keep stuff from going into the fabric, what the hell is it doing to the fibers in your lungs?
Yeah.
I agree, man.
Any thoughts on that? Anybody?
Well, I used to have a little bottle of embalming fluid, and we would.
Yeah, but you were doing that to get girls.
We would huff it. No, that's chloroform, different. And the duct tape. Duct tape is. I tell you what, wire ties were the best invention ever. But
Right.
now we're getting off topic. What do we call that? I forgot. What
I don't know because I'm lost on the tie wire.
No,
and
when
duct
we were
tape.
growing up, you would have embalming fluid in a little brown
I did-
bottle.
I
and-
didn't.
Yes, you did. Locker
Dude,
room.
I
It
was
called
so
locker room.
I was so busy being a hood rat, doing other stuff. I didn't do dope. I didn't have time for that.
Oh God.
I don't like being out of control. I want to be crazy, funny, running 100 miles an hour. That's why I'm scared to do like crank or cocaine. Can you imagine me any more wired than I already am?
Yeah.
I mean, my heart would friggin' explode if I
Yeah.
ever tried cocaine.
It happens. It's cool.
Okay, quit being an idiot for a second.
Oh,
You're an idiot.
yeah. Now you're asking a bit much.
Okay, so go back to who would drive around with embalming fluid in their car?
No, I had a little tube of it. And
Well, where the
it's
hell
called
did you
locker
get
room.
it?
What do you mean? Where do you get it? Mortician.
Well, no crap. I would assume that, but how do you go about getting that?
One of the kids' dads ran one of those like wages funeral home or something. over there in
God,
Stone
man,
Mountain.
that would be crazy.
Oh yeah, man. It was called locker room, and you get a buzz.
That
You
was
carried around the
oh
school.
my God, man. That's just
Uh-huh.
asking for brain cells to be killed.
Oh yeah, definitely. But now you're talking about what kids drinking Mountain Dew and what was it, methanol?
I'm waiting for an idiot.
Dew-bomb? Is
I'm
that what they
waiting
call it?
for an
Something like
idiot to throw a mothball in his mouth and be like, "Yeah, man, this is how we're getting high." Because mothballs are full of what is
Who
it?
knows?
Is it ethanol, methanol? Something's in mothballs here. We'll research.
Well, see,
I don't know how they fly with those things.
racing.
Oh, shut up. Are you compensating for Redneck not being here today?
No, I can though. You want me to read something?
No. It says mothballs are toxic.
A fish.
That's what you typed in.
No, it popped up toxic after I started typing it. I am so
Page.
glad you're a college student. If you are college people, God knows what the world's going to be like with all these people in college. Just saying.
Anyway, so they're saying the racing fuel used in drag racing is made up of almost 100% methanol, a non-drinkable form of alcohol used for industrial and automotive purposes. Initially, methanol can give the same effects as ethanol, which is used in the production of alcoholic beverages, but over time, it can result in symptoms ranging from blurred vision, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, to seizures, blindness, coma, and death, depending on the amount and concentration of the methanol that's been consumed. Then it says the investigation into the deaths of Stevenson and his best friend are ongoing. Police have not confirmed whether the boys had actually consumed the substance pending autopsy. Well, obviously, if they're not here, the rumors are deeply disturbing and harmful to the families that are already going around through a tragic time of loss. It's methanol is extremely poisonous, and as little as 2 tablespoons can be deadly to a child. So, but they're mixing like half and half. to get this.
Half and half. The way you said that.
About 2 to 8 ounces can be deadly for an adult, and the success of treatment is often determined by how much poison a person swallowed and how soon he or she received medical attention. This is just going to say that people are trying anything to get a little bit of a high.
That's the stupid thing is at this point, people are just trying anything they can, apparently.
And it's called Dushine.
Dushine?
I thought it was called
Dushine.
Dubon, but yeah, it's Dushine.
It's Dushine. Dushine.
I think they're going for the moonshine type.
I don't
answer.
get it. And maybe I'm just not supposed to. Hey, read what's in mothballs, by the way, since I pulled that up.
Yeah, since you got a college degree.
Because I've seen people put mothballs in their gas tanks, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Well, because the whatever it is, methanol or whatever it is that you see on the little yellow sticker at the gas tank or at the gas station, they're like, because this one's low octane and this helps.
Older mothballs consisted primarily of naphthalene, but due to naphthalene's flammability, many modern mothball formulations instead use 1,4-dichlorobenzene. The latter formulation may be somewhat less flammable, although both chemicals have the same NFPA 704 rating for flammability. Yep. The latter chemical is also variously labeled as para-dichlorobenzene, P-dichlorobenzene, PDCB, or PDB.
My P contains none of that.
So yeah, they've changed it because of the flammability.
It's just insane what these people are doing to themselves. I just don't get it.
It's, yeah, anything to get a little bit of a high or whatever, and it's stupid. Well, quit making noises. So anyway, yeah. So there's no telling what else is going to happen. I was actually reading an article, which I have to pull up the name of it, but this is this huge problem over in Bogota, Colombia.
Pull that up. Let's go to commercial real quick, and we'll cover that when we get back.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody. It's just fun about it.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
I'm writing Mike Tyson an email.
Oh my God. You know how funny it would be to get him on the show?
Yes.
Can't understand anything he says. Oh my God, Alex is getting so butthurt.
Over what? Because you won't tell them?
I said nothing.
You said nothing what?
Earlier.
What are you
I
talking
didn't do
about?
nothing to your car.
Oh, well, and but he thinks you're saying, I say nothing. Like, you know, like Schultz. I see nothing.
Haven't heard that in 100 years.
What's today? Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people fix their page so you can't leave any comments. That's just like weird.
Why be on social media?
Yeah, well, if it's your birthday, how do you say happy birthday if you can't write on their page?
Yeah, I hate when people do that crap. Like my first wife, you can't. She blocked me. So. Girls.
Girls, squirrels, squirrels.
Whatever happened?
I got to pee. We got a birthday party.
I'm missing
I need you
two.
to be an old man.
Okay.
I need you to be a gay old
I can do it. What freaking phone number are we using now?
The old one, the same one.
Okay. Because I posted the freaking other one. Me and a guy named Charles we're talking to Steve, the guy who owns Tattletales. We were going to buy it, but he wouldn't finance it for very long.
And tomorrow's his birthday. So we got to light him up. I mean, Saturday's his birthday, but tomorrow we got to light him up. Sorry, go ahead. I just was scrolling. I didn't want to miss it while I was saying.
I know. We're working.
Go ahead.
No, but a guy named Charles McFarland and I were shut up. We were talking to Steve about buying Tattletales. He wanted 2.1 million, but he wanted it in like 2 years.
And tomorrow is that one.
Yeah,
we did them last year. Remember, I don't know if you were here. We were trying to offer him a job at a gay bar.
Yeah,
as a cook.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember that?
Yeah,
he was
Brian
he was
did.
yeah, he's gonna have to drive down. Yeah. So we got to get him again. Go ahead.
Is he a family member?
Yes.
What about Adam? Is he a family member?
Who?
Adam Spence.
No, I have no idea.
Okay. Because I'm a friend with an Adam Spence, and I thought the whole time he was part of your family.
Nope.
Okay, so you know Mike and Vicky Burdett?
I'd have to see their face
because they've been my friends for, gosh, my daughter was 1 year old when I met, so 25 years. Yeah, so they live right next to me.
Let me see the
Those
face.
are grandbabies.
Let me see the face.
That was.
I think I know. Oh, I know him from riding and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, and he owns a car lot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he lives right there beside me. We've known each other.
All right, remember who you got to be.
I got to do it right now.
Yeah. And we're live. Mike's like, I got to do it right. What? He's putting his headphones up.
When that music comes on, you have to put your headphones on.
We have to do these things when we come back because they'll bust us if we're not. All right, we're going live.
And freaking
shut up. Just do what I tell you.
What am I asking for?
Just mess with him. It's his birthday.
Oh, this okay.
Hello?
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 I'm trying to reach the preacher.
This is Preacher Andy.
Hey, preacher.
Hey.
Do you have a congregation?
Do I have a what?
A congregation that I can go to.
I know, but I do attend First Congregation of Holiness Church of Highway 11 in Monroe.
Okay, can you do a confession?
I mean, I can talk to you about anything.
Here's the deal: I'm real sick, and I've been hiding something from family and friends for 81 years now, and I just don't think that I'm gonna go to heaven.
What's the deal?
I'm a preacher. I've always been attracted to men. I was married. I have grandchildren. My wife died, God rest her soul, a couple of years ago. And now that I'm alone, these feelings are coming back up. And here at the Remington house, there are other women that are attracted to me, but I'm attracted to the men.
Is this just for fun radio?
What's that? I knew when he said Remington House. I'm like, dang it, Andy's gonna know exactly who it is when he said Remington House.
But you know, I got him last year too. I talked to Andy.
I know.
Last year.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you guys so much.
When you said Remington House, I'm like thinking, no, you should.
Why? Why?
Because he knows that's where my grandmother was for multiple years.
Uh-huh.
And it's Conyers, duh.
Hey, that's my name.
We just had to mess with you. It was your birthday. You know,
Yeah,
we try to at least, make sure we victimize everybody we can.
Absolutely.
Like the ice cream man.
Who picked me out this year? Last year was Angie. Who was it this year?
Oh, this was Mike that did it this time.
Yeah, I got you last year. Remember, I called and I said I was from the Catholic Archdiocese.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that was me too. I'm a heathen.
Yeah, well, duh. I mean, everybody does know that.
Well, you need to get saved by the grace of God so you can go to heaven.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Well, look, man, we just had to call and say happy birthday. We had to bust the chops a little bit.
I appreciate it, man. I am on the road, though.
All right. Well, have a good day and stay off the phone.
Happy
God
birthday.
bless y'all.
I'll see you.
You as well.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was good stuff.
Is this just for fun?
Can I do a confession? He's like, well, sure. We can
He
try.
didn't like the idea, though. He was like,
well, because that's
I don't know.
Catholic, of course.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to have to.
I'm scrolling to see who else we could have
get that
messed
doggy
with.
scrolling.
While you're scrolling, can I?
Did you say scrotumin?
No. I was actually watching this video yesterday about this crazy. We talked about that other drug that turns you into a zombie, but this
Molly.
one over in Colombia is crazy. And what it is they call it devil's breath or scopomanie or something like that.
Wow, it's like having redneck stuff here.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, but
you never
anyway,
know.
so people can either walk up to you in a street and like blow it in your face, or if they hand you a piece of paper that has it on there, it can soak in and like outwards, you look fine to everybody, but you're at this person's like whatever they tell you to do. They say go to the ATM and pull me out $5,000. You're going to do it, and you don't remember any of it.
You know what? I
You
think
lose-
that's a great big load of crap, is what that is.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, it's crazy, and
No,
it's
it's stupid.
the dealer that was on the video
Mhm.
said him and his buddy ate 1.5 of the fruits that it's derived from, and they
Mhm.
tripped for like 17 days straight.
Well, how would they remember? You said you don't remember what you did.
That's with the chemical form of it. You don't remember what you did, but otherwise, just from the the plant or the fruit or whatever,
Uh-huh.
you just trip and hallucinate and whatever.
Guess what?
What?
I call BS.
Okay.
How about it's possible? I mean, you are the very same guy that was huffing friggin' mortician juice.
Mortician juice. I gotta write that one down.
Oh my God.
I mean, come on.
What?
Embalming
Because
fluid.
you didn't find it as BS.
Next,
No!
next, he's going to tell us about being, a necrophiliac.
Okay, here's what I don't believe about it. Okay, one, nobody is going to blow anything or walk up to me and touch me and turn me into a bone crusher.
Stop.
Okay.
You could have just left it with any. You could have stopped before bone crushing and say nobody's going to walk up to me and blow anything. We agree.
Well,
we agree.
Hey, guess what? Money talks. Right? I'm just going to say that. Money talks.
Oh my
So,
God.
listen.
I'm dropping the microphone right there.
We got a prank that we were supposed to get last Friday, but I knew she would be suspecting it, so we're fixing to do it now.
And Denise is doing it?
No, because I'm about to go unlock the door for my husband.
What?
What the hell? I'm about to go.
You're about to go
sneeze.
what?
Really?
Yeah.
What did you just say in English?
I'm about to go unlock the door for my husband when he gets here.
Here, okay, because I'm thinking you're going to leave and drive home to unlock the door for your husband. What?
Well,
How did that make any
you're gonna let your
bloody sense?
You're going to let your husband in the studio. Why does that make it so you can't do a prank?
Because he's about to call.
Is he about to
What if I
call
have
or is
to
he about to come
cough?
in the door?
Oh my God. You are about to hit the call button.
Why
Denise
does nobody
is
like
so
to do pranks?
easy. She is so easy to mess with. I don't know.
I'm glad you added the mess with.
So
part.
I need you to say you're looking for a handicap house, that you're on a walker,
Old
you know,
guy? Doing
and
the old
just
guy?
do the old guy
All
and
right.
just wear it out.
Can I throw Saturday in there?
You can say
I
whatever
love
you want.
Saturday,
Just
man.
throw it out there. But we got
Saturday confuses.
we
the
got to
piss
be
out of me.
very quiet because until we get some stuff changed over on the phone technical side
Who
of
am I
things.
talking with? Who am I? This person on the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
This
Now,
be
is she a
her
real
name.
estate agent?
Yes.
What is she? Okay.
Yes, and we got her last year too.
Okay.
And she's helped us get like multiple other people. So
Oh.
that's why we have to pay her back.
She's very attractive.
You don't have a lot of money. You're white and you need Section 8 if possible, and ask if she can help you cheat on the paperwork. Like, well, can you help me get into Section 8? Like, I hear that from the word around town is that you're the person that can help me do this.
Yeah, great.
Here we go.
Nothing like involving somebody's integrity.
Here we go.
Go open up the door for your husband. I can't do the prank.
Hi, you've reached Tammy Ward with Pinnacle Realtors.
Yeah.
Please have your name, number, and a message, and I will.
She's on to us.
We don't know. We're gonna call back.
She's on to us.
Who cares?
A real estate
We're gonna
agent
do it
that doesn't
anyway.
answer the phone at 9 or 8:50.
Well, it's early in the morning.
Real estate agents are like up for 4 hours already. I got to do my hair. I got to get the Lincoln Town car clean.
Hello.
Tammy Wood, please, for Pinnacle.
Who is this? I'm in a class right now. Who is this?
My name is Salvatore.
I can't even hear you.
Okay, I'm looking for a handicap house.
Yeah.
She said she was in a class, so
Man,
she's like hanging up.
She ain't in no class.
Well, you can hear a bunch of background noise.
Yeah.
And if she was in the office, it wouldn't be making that kind of noise.
She's driving down the road. Yeah.
All right.
Why doesn't anybody like doing pranks? I think they're funny as hell.
And see, I just can't get away with them because every
Oh,
time
yeah, they know your
they
voice.
know,
Yeah, as
man.
soon
I
as you
can't
say
even
anything. You can't even
I
hide
can't
your
even
voice.
hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no hiding
But the
it.
girls never like doing pranks or anything. I think it's funny. Uh-oh.
All right, look.
Somebody's not
here's,
happy.
here's one. Here's one right here.
All right, what is it? A birthday?
Yeah.
All right. What does she do?
Nothing.
So what am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know.
All right. Good.
Um,
watch out now.
the alarm's going off.
What, the dog barking?
Yeah.
You got to feed your alarm. That's weird.
Yes. Well, you know. All right. So,
I'll be our next door neighbor.
no, there is no next door neighbor. They live on 300 acres.
Okay. Let's see. What is
Okay,
she married?
so listen.
She's married. What's he
Say that you had a blowout last night in front of her mailbox, and say that you've already, you went in. There's a town called Houston.
Right, got it.
Say that you were in Little Hooties this morning, and the blonde-haired lady gave you the number to call and apologize for knocking her mailbox down.
Okay. I can do
And
that.
then she's probably going to say, but I drove my kid to school. My mailbox is not down. And say, well, I know I wiped it out. You're the first house coming from Winder.
Yeah.
She's the first house where a 1 mile long black fence starts.
Okay.
and say, I know I
I'll
hit
say-
your mailbox.
I'll say I took out some of the fence.
Well, no, she would notice that. The
Okay.
mailbox she might not pay attention to.
All right,
The black
whatever.
fence would be noticeable leaving the driveway, but the mailbox might be questionable.
Okay.
But then you can just start going stupid at that point too.
Yeah, I'll wait till
Doesn't take
then. What's up, man? What you doing? I think Bella is either pissed or hungry. She is extremely close to your package. Let's just go with that. Yeah, your biscuits.
Yeah.
She likes your biscuits.
She likes steak
She'll eat
biscuits.
that napkin right out of your hand, brother.
All right,
Talk
this is
about
who
my
you're
husband's
asking for.
biscuit.
She goes by the name of Crew.
Okay.
That's her nickname. So you could call her whatever as a joke.
Yeah, that's the best thing about pranks. I don't have a clue what I'm doing.
Hi, you've reached Christy. Sorry you missed me.
You know what? I think people know.
I
think people
have
listen
no idea.
and they go, "Oh my God, what am I going to do?" About 10-second delay, and they're like, "I won't answer the phone." Yep.
Hi, you've reached Christy.
Okay, now watch this. This is just going to be just a funny prank to do. Period.
Are you going to tell us what we're doing? Or
Okay,
you
we're gonna
wait till the last.
we're gonna see if anybody's listening. Okay, so this right here is from my cousin and their company. Need a driver. 1 year experience in the last 3 years. Blah 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 blah. It's about driving rigs for delivering FedEx. And here's the number.
All right, so it's like a CDL type thing?
Yeah, so you can just say that you retired.
Mm-hmm.
You retired as a driver, but that you're thinking you want to get back into it because the money, just say that you've been seeing it on Facebook and say that the money looks just so tempting that you're willing to come out of retirement.
All right, can I get a name or something on the screen?
I don't know what name to give because it doesn't give a name. It just says dial this number.
Swift? Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, what the hell?
And it says,
Yeah, I'm gonna do
hold
it.
on.
I'm gonna do
And
it.
it says, need a driver 1 year in the last 3 years
I got
or
it.
5 years in the last 10 years, clean driving record.
I got it.
So you can say, I retired over a year ago. So now that it's been 11 years, your record should be clean. Okay, here we go. Now remember, everybody's gonna be quiet in the background.
I'm not gonna do the old guy. I think people are on to us.
This is Stu. You can leave me a message and a phone number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.
Oh well.
God, man.
No, but it's an hour behind, so they're probably just getting to work.
8 o'clock in the morning.
How are they an hour behind?
Isn't it in Alabama?
But it's to drive in Kennesaw. Quit trying to use that education that you
Hey.
got because
It's working.
your
How many times
your
did she mention
education might be messing
Yeah.
us up right now.
Have you noticed that she mentions it a lot? Well, I'm a student. Well, I've got a class today. Well, later on when I'm in a class, I'll be thinking about. You're bragging, aren't you? I mean, I'm proud of you. Going back to school.
She's a flaunter. She's flaunting it in our face. She's got a better education than we do.
Well, I don't know about that. What are you going for, a bachelor or master's?
Bachelor,
She's
huh?
already been a master. She's now looking for a bachelor.
No.
It's a joke, Denise.
Yeah,
Shut up.
because we know
radio
that
show,
because we
blah,
know
blah,
that
blah.
you're a master.
Hey, watch it. It's after 8 o'clock.
Golly,
It's a radio
Lucille.
show. Don't take anything serious. We're joking. Blah blah blah.
Look,
You got
don't
that,
take
right?
anything serious. We don't take you serious.
Yeah.
I know, right?
God, can you imagine if you guys took me serious?
You know what I got to do though? Here's what I got to do. I got to give that man right there some really big props for being such an awesome guy. A, that he's willing to put up with you. B, he's willing to put up with you and your kids. C, he's willing to put up with your kids. And then let's get down to the point that he's willing to put up with us.
I know.
I mean, we are like
That's the biggest part of it.
hairy wart on a midget's butt.
Here's the big thing. Man's a combat veteran, aren't you? Love you, brother. 48.
Yeah, but David puts up with a lot. You know,
48.
he's like, look, I married you, Denise.
Yeah.
And I knew I was willing to accept these 3 kids.
But I wasn't going to
and I knew I was going to have the crazy ex-husband of yours. But gosh darn it, how the hell did Just for Fun get involved?
Yeah, really. That was probably a little bit more than you bargained for.
Oh, and apparently my cousin's listening and says that was the wrong number. So listen, who the hell? Okay, so now this one you hear tell that they're looking for a dog groomer.
Oh, okay.
And that with arthritis, you're still okay with your scissors, but your hands are a little shaky.
You know she's listening, right?
We don't know.
Does she?
We don't know.
She does.
Let's
She
try
told
it.
me
We don't
yesterday.
know.
The party you are trying to reach does
Harry
not
Ward
accept
on the midget's
unidentified
butt.
calls.
Oh Jesus!
Please try your
People, how do you run a business and have
business.
restricted phone calls? That's funny.
Shoot, man. I know she's listening because yesterday when I was talking to her, she said she listens to me on the radio in the morning.
Not all the time.
Yeah, they listen. Yeah, they do.
All right, now this
What are
is
you eating?
this
Wait
is
a minute.
this is the truck driver on it again. We're going to see if I got the wrong number.
When you get to eat on the radio?
Look
don't
at
get to
who
read.
she is.
Fatty.
All right, this is the truck driver one.
Saddlebags.
You have room to talk.
Hello?
Yes, my name is Wally, and I'm calling about the driving position.
I don't hire foreigners.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I don't hire foreigners.
Sir, I was born here in this country.
Well, you should have learned to talk a little better.
But I just don't know if I would want to work for a racist bastard like you. How about that?
You probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
I got a cousin named Scott that probably go work for.
God almighty. I told you, man.
I just taken a sip of a drink and I don't hire foreigners. I just about spit my stuff everywhere. We can't pull off pranks anymore.
Everybody freaking knows, man.
That is awesome. I don't hire foreigners.
You're a racist bastard.
That's a totally different accent.
I can tell you right now, Muhammad does not like you at all.
You know, that's not the first time I've ever been called that.
And it's not going to be the last.
Yeah, it won't be. It's early. It's only 9.
Yeah. Just wait. All right, anybody that has any pranks they want us to pull off,
Yeah, get someone else to do it.
Well, call us and give us a number so we can start finding people that cannot figure out who we are.
Okay, don't go with the no caller ID.
Yeah, but the problem is the people we know, if they see where the number
know your
is,
number.
they know it, right?
Freaking
right.
So I'm gonna have to get that app that disguises all the numbers.
Well, yeah. Hey, you know there is an app that you can actually get that, like you could call Kim from your number and my number would show up on her phone.
Oh, see, I need that app. Somebody needs to send me that app.
That's cool. I
Send
didn't
me
know
that
you
app.
could do that.
Mike, you're the droid
Yeah.
king. See if you can find that app.
Yeah, so that's a
Yeah,
phone
there's-
number cloner.
Yeah, we need a phone number cloner. That'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
because that's a buddy of mine. He used to do it, and he would call and like one of the guys
That'd be
that
hell.
worked for
That'd be
me.
great.
And he would get me all the time.
That would
Oh,
be
that is
awesome, man.
yeah.
That would be good.
Well, now we have a mission for the day.
Oh, God. Yeah, I got a mission for the day. I got to get my dog over to the Pampered Pup.
Yeah, okay.
My dog loves me, but not many others. So this is going to be interesting. But they know how to they handle pit bulls, right? I mean,
yeah.
So
all right, well, look, we're fixing to get out of here, Dooney. Plug your 2 businesses, by the way, since we have you on the phone.
Well, it's Dillard and Sons Trucking, which we're contracted with FedEx Ground, and Kennesaw Diesel, which we work on our trucks and other customers' trucks. So,
And realistically, the job position that you are hiring for, in case there's any truckers listening right now, please describe what it is that you're looking for.
What I'm looking for is I've got a dedicated run that runs to Pittston, Pennsylvania, 3 times 1 week and then 2 times the next week. It's a team run, and it's you're basically home three days every weekend and every other day for the day. He leaves out at 11 o'clock at night on like Monday night, be back in Wednesday morning at like 7 a.m. And then you're off all day that day. And then
I think I might
leave
know
out at
somebody.
11 o'clock that night. And then, and I mean, it's not a bad gig. It's basically averages 4,200 miles a week on the average with the 2 runs, and the gross pay on it's like $1,050 a week. So it's not and you're home a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
when you're
3 days.
it's
That's good.
nighttime. Yeah, it's 3-day weekend every weekend, and then you get 2 days off during the week. So
I've got 2 friends right now that I'm about to contact and give them your number. They'll just say that Military Mike told them to call. And then if you don't mind, if Scotty will give me the link or the information on Facebook or something, I'm a member of the Foxhole Support Network, and there's a lot of military guys that are looking for work in the area. You know, they're cutting the military down so much. You got a lot of guys coming out of the military looking for work.
yeah,
And they're generally, I'm not going to say they're all good, but generally,
well,
they're
that and
responsible.
most of them are CDL. You know. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So,
I know a transportation company, so all the guys that have left the transportation company will probably.
And you know, and that's the thing. It is a team run. I've got one guy that's a great guy that's on it. I'm actually on the way down here to Orlando with him now, and we, you know, and I want to find someone that's going to be a you know, straight up person to run with him, because if you put 2 people together, man, that can make decent money and be home and see their family.
Yeah,
I mean, you got a good gig, you know.
Right. And the thing about it is, military
even a
guys,
husband
on
even
average,
if
are
it was a
responsible.
husband and wife team.
Yeah, that would be a good
husband
idea.
and wife team. I mean, they would be home a lot and still, you know, they gross to their home. I mean, you know, $110,000 a year. So
Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Not for, you know, being at home. But yeah, man. Yeah, if you hear of anybody, just give me a number.
I just shared it again.
So.
All right, brother. Well, it's shared again. We'll see if we can get you some more phone calls.
All right, man. Do it just for fun.
All right, man. See you later. Thanks.
Bye.
All right, man.
Have a good one, dude.
All right, bye.
Later, Scott.
All righty, see ya. And that right there is one of my cousins, Dooney, him and Kim. So listen, now this one is a girl that sells insurance. Her name is Dawn. She has absolutely no idea about the radio show, has no idea, like she knows me, but she has no idea. And not in a million years would she expect this to be happening.
Okay, can I get some information on her name, the company she works
I'm
for?
gonna go find her now.
Give me a little bit of background.
And what I can tell you is she sells health insurance.
Okay,
that's her name. How funny is that? Everything
attractive, too.
Everything written down on stuff is 2 D's. So the joke double D, right?
How did I find her? Hey, now
just
she
say
married?
No.
Does she want to be?
Probably not.
I can dig it. I don't either. Trick question.
You're such a
you can just say that her number got slid to you
in a bar
because she hangs out in bars. Just say that you were in a bar
down at Porterdale
in Douglas. No, you went down to a bar in Douglasville off of Highway 5.
Okay,
and some friends. You were just meeting some friends out there.
I was talking about my bad health.
Yeah, but there's a picture of her with the Rock and Roll Express. How funny is that? Not to see her with the Rock and Roll Express, but to see the Rock and Roll Express after all these years. The wrestlers.
The wrestlers.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Don Dent. Wow. That's got to be hard to work with.
Okay, here we go.
Why do they say they can't hear me? You know, because now we're doing it in the mic. You know?
Well, because you got when you do that voice, you go really quiet.
Does anybody wake up before noon?
Your call has been forwarded to an.
And I mean, like, slam the fact that Obamacare, that's why you have to get insurance.
I can't get
At your age, you can't get Obamacare.
That was a hang on.
No, people are texting this phone. And, we don't answer anything on this phone. So now I've got something from somebody. I'm going backwards now to try to find it. It just says, by the way, it's Jacob's friend. So I didn't know. Called Lord and Associates Insurance.
What the hell
I
was
burped
that?
and hiccuped at the same time.
Function check.
Call Stephanie and tell her that you're. Oh my God, you're a gynecologist. Tell her the crabs are crazy. She doesn't listen either. By the way, it's Jacob's one friend. By the way, it's Jacob, one friend of Philip Snow's friend. Okay. By the way, it's Jacob, one of Philip Snow's friends. I'm gonna make sure I got that right.
Did you see that yesterday where Jacob told Alex he was only one of two people that have ever called him crippled?
And then can get away with it.
And can get away with it. I find myself honored to know that I'm the other one.
No, Scotty's the other one.
Oh, you call him crippled too? Well, I call you crippled too.
I
So there's
don't-
three of
I
us. So
don't
bite
call
me. How
people
about that,
crippled.
Jacob?
I call this one
Red.
out here hop along because of her situation.
Who? You?
Peg leg. This one right here, the boot.
I don't have a boot anymore.
You don't have it anymore, but okay, we're calling the insurance lady back again.
Was that Dawn Dent?
Yeah.
She's not going to answer, man.
If I have to, I'll take the star 67 off.
Strangers in the night never answer their phone. And people are like, I can't find work.
Oh, gosh.
I'm joking. Relax. You hear about the guy that's suing DeVry, though, right? He, they do job placement and it's, they just help,
Right.
But he's suing them because they're not meeting their part of the description of job placement. He has been looking for work since 2006 and he can't get a job. You know what?
So it's DeVry's fault?
Yes. He's suing for millions now.
But why is that DeVry's fault?
Then he'll never have to work.
Because he signed up for the job placement.
Yeah,
thing,
but
and
some
they're
people
supposed
don't get placed because they got either a stupid, nasty attitude or they're
I know.
drunks.
I
or
know. I know.
Their
Look at me.
personality sucks.
Look at me.
And then you end up here filling up like what Mike does.
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
just say feeling up?
Filling your spot up.
Oh.
Here's the insurance lady.
I was
again.
like, say, God, if I have to play with myself again on the radio.
Oh my God.
What?
Shut it.
David's over there going, what the? Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello? Is this Miss Dent? Hello? Hello? I'm trying to find someone to help me with Obamacare.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Sometimes that voice, I guess they just can't catch it over the phone.
No, it works. It works. Just some people, she just woke up.
Just say, I'm trying to call about insurance.
God, you're calling her back again? This poor
Hell
woman?
yeah.
Talk without the voice? Well, she's going to know. All right, watch, I'll cover it.
Act like you were calling for your dad.
That's what I was going to do.
If you have to, leave a message.
No.
Well, she'll call back.
No, she won't.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 770-314-729
Hell, she sells insurance. Let the number be
is
up.
not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hello, Miss Dent. My name is Bill Spivey. I apologize. My father has been calling you. He received a letter in the mail about that he has to sign up for Obamacare, and we were actually I was down at a little pub and I was talking about it with the bartender, and they slipped me your phone number, apparently he got it. He's, you know, it's not Alzheimer or anything like that. It's just kind of a certain form of dementia. And he's just trying to find some help. I don't want him to get Obamacare. I'd like him to get something else because Obamacare is just insane as far as how much it costs. So if you could please call us back, and then I will, you know, I got all his information. I'd like to get him signed up for. I don't know anything about insurance, so you'll have to help me through that. Like, you know, he has one foot that's bigger than the other, so that's a little weird. And it's came up before because he has to have 2 different shoes. He's got to have like a size 10 and a size 12. He doesn't walk with a limp, but he has this psychological thing that he thinks sometimes he has a limp. So he'll be walking and he fakes falling down, and then he walks with a limp for about a week. And then he's got these like dry skin area around his mouth. And I don't think it's a goiter, but it's like a lump on the side of his neck. And it's about the size of a baseball, but you have to understand that it's not malignant or anything. It doesn't change colors or bleed or anything, but it is getting bigger. And then this is a really weird part, and this is one of the reasons why he's so upset is he only has one testicle. So when he only has one testicle, he thinks that it's kind of like psychological, that and the hearing aid. And so he wants cannabis to vape and stuff like that. Just anything that comes up. He said he had herpes. The guy hasn't had sex in 25 years. So if you could, once again, my name is Bill Spivey, and my dad is Bill Senior, and what we call him is BS, and because our last name is Spivey, so it'd be BS. So he's a great guy. He really needs some help with some. I don't know. Can we get Aflac? Yeah, and see, the reason why I'm saying Aflac is because 2 days ago we saw the commercial and it was going, rah, rah, rah. So he walked around the house for 2 freaking days doing that, saying, I need Aflac, I need Aflac. And it's bad enough because he wears a diaper. So whenever he starts making noises like that, I guess it loosens things up and he makes a mess. And thank God, my grandson will clean up after him, because sometimes it's like, hello.
Oh my God. You kept going on and on. I'm like, hang up, Mike, hang up.
No, man, that's a great message, man. I'd like to listen to that.
Yeah,
one.
she's probably going to be too scared to call back.
And
now.
Jacob's like, is this a voicemail? I can't breathe.
How about us? We couldn't mute the mics, and we're over here trying not to make noise.
It was funny because you were laughing so hard you try to move up to do stuff and then you'd pull back laughing.
I had to. I'm like, God, these mics, man.
Yeah, well, I would love to hear that message again.
God, I gotta pee. Oh my
I have that
God.
effect on people.
Oh my God, that was just so freaking funny.
I was rambling. What the hell? World according to Mike. What can I tell you?
Okay, everybody, hang tight. We got to go to a
He doesn't
commercial.
have a limp, but he makes
Listen,
himself have a limp.
if by chance this phone starts ringing, we will be coming right back live, because we got to cover this phone call. We can't just let this slip by or slide by or slip out or anything like that. We will be right back.
He said he was sweating from laughing.
Oh my God, my forehead, dude. Like I'm on fire. I'm taking my sunglasses off. I got to roll back over here and answer that phone.
Baby, come on. Come on, baby. Get your butt up. Come on. Here, baby.
Quit yelling at that dog.
Come on, baby.
So how about this? We'll call somebody, and you say that we say
You're whoring me out.
Say I hear you. Y'all do drag shows down there, and I want to know: can I bring?
I'm not. No, I can't do that.
You're not going any further, huh?
I can't do that. I know you're.
Huh?
I can't do that to Todd.
No, it wouldn't be Todd. It'd be his crony has got work for him.
What is Steve?
Steve.
Yeah.
What you can do is say you're from the veteran something, and you would like to bring your guys down, but say, I hear tell that you do drag shows, and, they're not really going to do all that kind of stuff. So can you promise me that while we're there, nobody's going to, break out an Eliza Minnelli song?
Steve would have I got to check with Todd.
Yeah, let's do it, though. Let's do it. We need somebody we can bust.
Pamper Puppy. No, we're going to find out. Hey, do you stay in there or do you?
Do I wear?
Pampered Puppy. Or do you leave?
No. She'll probably bring your dog, since your dog hasn't ever been there before, and you said she doesn't like a lot of people. Wendy will probably just come out and do like they do Bella and do it on the front porch.
Okay.
That way, if she pees or anything. And
she just grumbles. She's not going to hurt anyone.
Bella does that. Bella gets a little nervous sometimes.
She just sits there.
Right.
Don't you love these freaking little CAPTCHA things that you have to do to submit stuff? 99% of the time I get them wrong. What the hell? If you make them too hard that people can't do them, aren't you just stupid?
So look, we'll call him, and the thing is, you got to come up with I hear great things about Porterdale, and I hear great things about the social house, and I need to, make sure that, I hear that you do these drag shows, and I just need to make sure that, while me and my veterans groups there, having our 25th reunion, I just don't want to know that somebody breaks out drag like Liza Minnelli and starts singing, or Cher, even though they do think when Cher sang on that naval ship, it was really hot, but I don't need to see a guy dressed like that doing it. See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And what's sick is my mind thinks this way, and I just said all that. And we're back, and we got another one we're going to do real fast right now, because this way, if anybody's listening, they don't know we're busting them out.
All right.
This is Steve, man. Help you?
Hey, Steve. This is First Sergeant Madsen from the 48th, fighting 48th, the Georgia State National Guard.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, I got a lot of folks that, because we got one of our units are down there in Porterdale. We'd like to have a veterans night at the, what do they call that? Where you work at, buddy? Social house? Social house. That's it. Yes, sir. Can we do that?
How many were you want to have?
Well, our group, the 48th, has about 5,000 people in it. I don't think everybody will come, but we'll probably have about 50. And look now, you'll do a lot of alcohol sales, because these boys, most of them, it's like a PTSD group, but we don't call it that, because if you get arrested for being drunk, you don't want the cop to know that you got PTSD. So,
yeah.
Now, hey, we do have a stipulation. Do we have to pay for the whole place, or can we just kind of come in?
Now, what were you asking again? You have to pay for what?
No, I'm saying, do we have to pay for the club? Some places I'm talking to, like banquet halls and all, they want like $500, and they don't, they give you like snacks or crap like that. Ain't nobody interested in that.
Probably not. What night were you planning on having this?
Well, I mean, obviously we know that things go on at these clubs. But I can tell you this, brother, and I got to be honest with you. We know you do that drag stuff. Okay. Now I don't know if the club or the ownership is gay or whatever, but we, well, okay. Cause we can't, I mean, if you are, that's fine, dude, or whatever. We don't talk about anybody's sexual preference, but here's the thing. These are all military dudes, and most of their wives are pretty loose. So you see what I'm saying is, they're going to be drinking and partying. So, and, you know, what are we doing here?
He's my help.
I'm sorry.
This Steve again. I guess I lost the call.
Oh, okay. Now, okay. So look, check this out. We're talking about 50 folks. They're going to bring some of their wives. Most of their wives are loose. You know, these chicks cheat on guys when they're deployed and all. But look, the whole thing about the drag queen, there is no intermingling here. I mean, that whole share thing worked out, but damn, we don't want to see no dude doing that, man. That people would freak the hell out.
Yeah, that only happens like once or twice a year. And
okay, so now look, is it a drag queen club? Is that what it is?
No,
I mean,
no.
I've never been there. I've never been there. I mean,
no, it has nothing to do with that.
Okay, because we heard
twice we've had that.
Okay, because you know, now look, a lot of the guys are saying a lot of the guys used to go over there, I guess, for lunch or something. But they said the food was fantastic. But look, man, I got to be honest, man. Don't ask, don't tell. In the military, we can't. Look, you know, if you guys do that, it's fine. It's not. But we got to make sure we don't mix the veteran group with the drag whatevers. I mean, we ain't no Caitlyn Jenner type group.
Yeah.
So do we need to pay for the whole club, or can we just like mob take over? Yeah, I mean, we got to talk about music too, because we can't be listening to no damn like Liza Minnelli crap or nothing like that. I mean, we're gonna want some, you know, good old fashioned country rock and roll, that kind of stuff.
Like I say, if it's gonna be on a Friday or a Saturday, I guess that's what now you're planning on it.
Well, that's why we're talking to you, brother. I mean, we need to know. We're flexible. We're a bunch of damn retired ass PTS drunks. I mean, we're looking to go somewhere where there ain't no drag queens.
Yeah.
And y'all serve food,
Daniels,
right?
Is Phil Daniels still gonna be with them?
Phil Daniels. Talking about with the National Guard?
Yes, he was in the 48th Brigade for
okay, there's like
Covington unit in the Covington unit when it was
deployed.
Down.
Yeah, what's that? First foot over there, first of the 121st, something like that.
He was first to the 121st.
Yep, first foot
to the 122nd.
Yep. Oh well, I mean, I know all the units in the battalion. And are you a military guy, or are you just kind of bragging that you know about the 48?
Well, I was the last person to carry the damn flag before.
The guide on.
I was the guide-on bearer.
Guide-on bearer.
Ceremony where we put the damn 48th Brigade patch on when we got rid of the TLAP.
Are you serious, brother?
And that was a sad fucking day.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. What'd you think about the 48th? The volunteers. What'd you think about that? Because I can tell you right now, if you know the 48th, you know we can't have nothing to do with no drag queens.
Yeah, I mean, I was in 48 for what? How many years? I
don't
whatever
know.
year we started until 2004.
Oh, so you didn't go to Desert Storm?
I did not go.
All right. Did you go to Iraqi Freedom?
No.
Enduring Freedom?
No, I didn't get activated, but
scrotum scratch. Did you do something?
Yeah. The
God on bear.
While they were in, let's see, where the hell, when they were in Bosnia, that was when 9/11. 9/11 happened when they were in Bosnia, and I was called up. And I did the because I had gotten out and got back in right about that same time, and I was sergeant of the guard up at the Lawrenceville unit.
Oh, okay. All right. You might have saw me walk around. I'm part of the unit ministry team. That's why, you know, when you just kind of said that cuss word there, I was a little surprised.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
The unit ministry team?
Yeah. I was with the brigade unit ministry team with Colonel Albright and Captain what was her name? Leslie Nelson.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, so you know us. You know the group.
Yep.
We're gonna come in there with our black 48 fighting 48 shirts. Little combat team 48 on the back.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me like I said, if you're wanting to have this on a Friday or Saturday, if you're wanting to mix in with the other groups, right?
As long as they are not drag queens, sir. We don't do the gay thing.
Yeah, the only thing, like I said, there's usually not even any gay people that show up for the damn drag queen show. It's usually married females. But
married females show up to the drag queen show.
yeah, they usually.
Man, you know what I got to tell you is God is my witness. People are sexually confused right now.
Yeah.
They are. Now you said that a lot of gay people show up on Friday night.
No, just the gay show. I mean, just the drag show. There might be a couple, but usually not that.
Okay, I'm confused because you said a gay show. There's not going to be a gay show there, is there?
No, it's not. It's a drag show.
Okay, so there's going to be a drag show with gay people there. Brother, I'm confused. Do people come out when they're there? Is it like a singles club or a swingers? What would you call drag queens that date normal people? Drag racers?
I wouldn't have a clue.
All right, I'm so confused about this gay club. Maybe we shouldn't come over there.
Well, maybe you should if you can't save your ass from a hole in the ground.
Wow, man, that tanked.
What just happened?
Oh my God, he got mad at me and hung
He
up.
got mad.
He said I couldn't tell my poo-hoo from a hole in the ground.
Oh my God! Should I call back?
Yes. I don't want Steve to be pissed off at me. You need to talk to him. I'm not talking to you. Talk to him.
Watch this.
Because he knows me, man. Freaking Todd's going to be pissed.
I already texted the owners and told them they should be listening.
Look what Alex put.
This is Steve. I'm unable to take
I
your
bet
call.
you are. Man, Todd's going to be pissed, man. I got to apologize. It took me a little while to get under his skin, though.
Oh, no. What's this?
He was doing pretty good for a while there. I didn't know he was the guidon bearer for the brigade. Alex said this is why Mike shouldn't do comedy. Shut up, Alex.
There's no punchline.
Well, I mean, I got freaking Scotty handed me
This is Steve.
gibberish.
All at this time.
Dusty just texts back. He says, "Damn, Steve!"
Look at all these notes.
I just texted him and I said, "Answer the phone now."
Yeah, he's not going to be happy.
I heard you.
Yeah, dude, man.
Why you hang up on me, man?
Hey, I just goddamn told somebody, I said, you know, I think I'm on Just for Fun. I said, wait a goddamn minute.
You're a trooper because he kept pushing buttons. And I'm
Man, I was trying.
and then he would go a little too far, and I'm doing like the hand under the throat, like, no,
Yeah.
don't go there, don't go there.
I thought Denise was going to pee one time. She jumped up. Man, you held out good, dude. Usually people go off way before that.
Oh, you were awesome. You were awesome. Well, congratulations,
And
because
we
you
already-
just pulled it.
We already have Alex saying this is why Mike shouldn't do comedy because there's no punchline.
Oh, my
Well,
God.
you know, you got to keep it going.
Oh, my God. That was freaking awesome right there. That was just awesome.
Yeah,
Well, look, brother, I had to mess with somebody that I knew couldn't bust us out. We've had like 4 that we've tried today, and like everybody knows it's us. So it's like, oh man, we got to catch somebody that doesn't have a clue. And I said, watch this. I know a guy right now that's not going to be expecting it this early in the morning.
Yeah, really. Steve, he just said you don't have a clue, buddy.
That's not what I said. Maybe he wouldn't have a clue it was us.
But everybody go visit the social house.
Yeah. Come on, see us at the social house.
He hung up again. He'll call us back. That is friggin' awesome. Well, no, he doesn't have a number to call us back, but that was too good.
Todd's probably calling in and
Oh,
going,
my
yeah,
God.
we need to talk.
Dusty, dang, Steve, with like 3 exclamation points behind it.
Yeah.
And this is recorded both as an MP3 and on YouTube, so everybody go back and share it because this is friggin' awesome. We're at 9:34. Do we have anybody else we could just mess with? I'm in a mood now.
Yeah,
Have somebody we can call maybe.
Oh my God, that was awesome. I didn't say gay night.
And he did. But he did say it. He got confused. I love twisting people
That
up.
is so funny.
Yeah.
I didn't say gay night. That is friggin' awesome. Well, let's go to a commercial because
Let's.
we're also red-faced in here right now. Good Lord. Give us just a second, y'all, and we'll be right back. It's just for fun in the morning, and I don't know what to tell you other than, oh, my God.
Yep.
I should probably play the Social House commercial at this point.
Yeah.
Probably.
We'll be back, you guys. Hang on.
See ya.
Oh my God, that was priceless.
It's what I do.
We're gonna try that insurance lady back.
Oh God, that poor woman. She probably listened to that video and she's like, hell no. Not no, but hell no.
That was beautiful, man.
Remember the thing I was talking about?
We don't want none of that Liza Minnelli stuff. What?
Remember the thing I was talking about in the water that kept floating around?
No.
The
Yeah.
thing that-
Yeah.
They just said it was probably a turtle with like the hook.
Probably.
And I was like, oh, and he was like, oh, there's nothing all about it.
Yeah. Plus, it'll rust off.
He said, what did you say you wanted to do at your parents' house?
Oh yeah. Well, it's good eating.
Turtle?
Not those.
Yeah, man.
That's a turd lake.
You're a turd fella.
That's a turd lake, man. All the crap from these houses goes in that water.
No, it does not. We're all on city water. Don't even. This ain't Jackson Lake.
Oh, God. Why's Alex busting me out? He never does. He doesn't know how to do them. That's why. Phone pranks are all about freaking.
Well, it's all about pushing buttons. It's not necessarily about just trying to be funny because you don't want them to know it's a phone prank. You want to push the buttons.
A friend of mine said I need a cup of coffee the size of my ass.
The size of what?
My ass.
Oh my God. Hello. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Is there any way I could dial you back? Because as funny as this is, I own a radio station and we're live right now. But we were on break. We're fixing to go back live. But yeah, give me a few and I'll hit you right back up. All right, thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Earl and Bubba are quietly sitting on a boat.
Todd said, wow.
Jeff, whatever.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
We're a man down, man down.
How do you go
He
to the
gets
restroom
up.
now?
He's
Like he's been sitting there.
He's in there laughing.
He's been sitting there like a bad Santa Claus with his sack down at his knees, and you know,
and then gets up like
and
2
then-
seconds before we get back from commercial.
oh my God.
Oh, really? He walks out like he owns
He
the
walked
place.
out like he just didn't do anything.
And he had that
Can you
poop
now
fan
sit
on.
down, sir, so we can do some pranking? You're in sinus. What's your
He
in
has an
sinuses?
infection somewhere. They make
Okay.
a shot.
Now
for
we're
that.
calling the insurance lady back. You ready
I have sinus herpes.
to talk about your dad? Here we go.
She's not going to answer.
We don't know. Let's see.
I've got sinus herpes.
No, be the son
Oh, okay.
about the dad, so she can hear you.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Watch this.
Uh-oh. What are we watching?
I'm finding out. I just got another number of a dude to prank.
Oh my God.
So what I'm doing is this is a person that knows her. So no, we're gonna have you ask this dude, is she there?
Who, Dawn?
Yeah. You're gonna ask this dude, is Dawn there? This would be freaking awesome. Especially if she just woke up at his house and now you're like, hey, I need to know, is Dawn there? I gotta talk to her about some insurance. We're just gonna piss everybody off today. Why not?
It's Thursday.
It's
piss
Thursday.
everybody
Why
off
not?
day.
Instead of Throwback Thursday, it's piss everybody off Thursday.
Why not?
I'm good with it.
We're throwing something back to Thursdays
I like how Trump's not going to do the GOP debate tonight
because of
Megyn Kelly,
Yeah.
but he's doing a veterans group thing right down the road.
Ask for Dawn Dent.
Okay.
And so you were given this number because you need some insurance.
Call has been forwarded to
Well,
Oh, they're on
they're
to
on
us.
to us, man. Come on. They start doing that. They're on to us.
That
They-
is hilarious.
They freaking, as soon as the phone rings, they hang up.
Yes, they are on to us. That is awesome though.
No,
it is. It's kind of awesome that they're okay. The fact that we're calling people that we didn't think were listening and to find out they are listening, that is pretty damn awesome.
No, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, from your standpoint, yeah, I mean,
duh. Whose damn standpoint am I supposed to be
quit
looking at?
calling him by name.
We can't look. We can't freaking do pranks to people that know us. We have this year alone.
The fact that they're listening,
Yeah, that's
proves-
great. That's great. But we know we got listeners. We know we got good
when
listeners. I
when
love
we
them.
did
I
that
do.
little
Every
stunt,
last one of
when
them.
we did that little stunt a couple of months back and told people we need a favor right now, go like something, and within a 45-minute period, we saw that it got liked 798 times. That should tell us something.
Yeah, it's great. I love our listeners. They're all a bunch of punks.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, let's
and
call
they
our
all now hate you.
Oh, come on.
You know
all
why-
of our
do you
listeners
know
hate
why-
me already.
Do you know why Mike doesn't show up to events? He knows one of them is going to kick him in the nuts.
You're acting like now
nut.
they hate him.
Just nut.
Well, it's always been.
They
a
would
hate.
kick me in the
Right.
nut. There's just one.
Shut up,
Mike.
Yeah,
Mike.
remember that day we said
up,
shut
Mike.
call in with shut up, Mike, and we got like a dozen in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, anybody that would just really just
Wants to tell Mike to
yeah,
shut
anybody
up.
that just
Hey,
really
hey.
despises Mike,
I'm okay
please
with
call
that.
in right now with
Alex.
a shut up Mike.
Alex,
Anybody
that
that
does
wants to
not-
call in with a shut up Mike right now would be a great time to prove how many people just really, Mike just really gets under their skin. So anybody that would like to call in with a shut up Mike, please call now.
I got a text that
Lines
says
are
Trump
open.
is a reject. He says, I'm surprised he doesn't sell gun ammo with Trump on the casing.
Who?
What?
You?
Me. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I like Trump, man. I like Trump. I think Trump's going to do a great freaking job.
He
for our
likes
country.
chumps too.
Man. And you know what? Everybody's like, oh, he can't handle a woman, Megyn Kelly. No, look, he knows when to walk away from a dumbass game. And that's what Fox is playing. God, the phone's ringing already.
Just for fun.
Shut up, Mike.
Mike,
Hello?
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, you're all right. You're all right, brother. Don't let them tell you any different.
Thank you, Alex.
There's nothing right about that.
You do
Shut
under-
up, Denise.
Okay.
Hey, Alex,
Just
you do
for
understand.
fun.
Oh,
Oh, here's another one. Just for fun.
Shut up, Mike.
Oh my God, we got like all sorts of technical difficulties because there's people just yelling "Shut up, Mike," and I can't end
Shut
any of the
up,
phone
Mike.
calls.
Is Alex?
Oh, here's
still on the
another
phone?
one. Oh my God, that's like 3 friggin' phone calls.
I'm getting messages from friends.
You're getting friends
Yeah,
telling
the
you to
friends
shut
are
up.
going telling me to shut up. They don't know the number. They're not watching. They're just listening.
678-760-1556.
Golly,
I don't know
anybody
the
that
number,
wants to
but
sell,
shut up, Mike.
yeah, anybody wants to tell Mike, shut
Now
up. This
look,
is
I
your
got to
time.
tell you guys, I sent Mike Tyson an email just a little bit ago, and it said I would love for him to call in and talk with us, but I would love for him to call in one time and say, "Shut up, Mike." So look, man. Oh shit,
Just for fun. Just for fun.
Hello.
Hey, shut up, Mike, and quit being slobby.
You know what? I don't even know what that means. So,
Whatever you want it to mean, Mike.
Yeah. So bite me.
You might as well sing it. Peanut butter jelly time, son.
Peanut butter jelly time. Put ketchup on.
And Britt, you're what? Kennesaw area?
I'm up in Woodstock.
Woodstock. So even people in Woodstock say, "Shut up, Mike."
Dude, we have I say this all the time on my show. We are going out to potentially 7 billion listeners.
Yeah.
Did you see all the people that were scheduled not to appear on my show last night?
Yes, Jennifer Aniston.
That was everybody was scheduled not to appear.
Yeah, I know. And
They don't want to be around the slobby Mike.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. That's why they didn't come. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with
I
that.
mean, you know, I just figure people don't like to be around me because I'm fat and bald. And I mean, I'll pass that along to you.
And Mike's just fat.
And I got to tell you, you smell like cabbage.
Oh my God.
Hey,
God.
Hey.
And you got little hands like a carnival person. Are you a carny?
She said she showered last night, okay? So quit telling me that smells like cabbage.
Oh my God. You look like an extra large dwarf.
Extra large dwarf.
I see now that you need to call
you know how
into
to
Mike's
spell dwarf,
show.
Mike?
Apparently, God does have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I figured I had to call and give you some help.
Yeah, man, I love
you.
you. I love you. Next
Yeah,
time I
man.
see you, I'll lick your face.
Make sure you call into his show one night and just give him hell.
Yeah, if I did that though, he might cry, and then you would have a lot of problems.
No, I
You
cry all
need
the time.
somebody
I'm
to hold
sensitive.
him and-
Already have lots. Of
I'm
problems.
sensitive. I'm holding myself right now.
They
really.
make a cream for that.
You would know about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
They don't make a cream that could fix Mike yet.
True.
That would be cool though.
That if they figure that out, they'll figure out starvation first.
True.
Wow. They'll fix some real major crisis in the world.
You guys have heard about the 3 percenters, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to start my own group. It's
And-
going to be like
and
the,
call what?
I don't know, the 5 percenters.
No, it's like the 0.02 percenters.
Well, no, that's
well, Mike, you're already like a 5%er just in your body mass.
I know.
Oh.
Thank you.
The 3%ers.
Thank you for noticing. And you know what? The point is I know that you check me out because every time I walk away, my ass warms up. So it's cool. I'm down with it.
You know, the ironic thing is I've only seen you one time, I think, when I was checking out the video feed. And
I know. It's
yeah,
hard to believe.
Once
He fell for me.
I thought you
He
were.
fell for me in that one. It's like love at first sight, dude. It's a curse. I've had to deal with it my whole life. I understand.
Oh my God.
I'm down with it.
All
I mean,
right. Well,
I don't
thanks
want a
for
spoon or
thanks
nothing.
for calling in because we're gonna start wrapping this thing up. I don't know how much more Mike I can handle today.
You know, he's a little bitty guy, right? So if he was to spoon with me, it would look like a ladle and a Coke spoon.
It'd look like
Hey,
two
wait,
sports.
You're confusing me with Little Richard. I'm not little.
That's right.
I'm 6'1".
Okay, so on that note,
So he's taller than you. So that
Oh,
means you would have to spoon against him.
So it looked like 2 ladles.
Oh my God.
You want a ladle with me?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thanks for calling in, brother.
I appreciate you calling
See you
in,
later.
man. See ya.
Bye.
Shut up.
Look at Alex.
Oh my God. You're gonna try to squeeze in a shut up before we hang up on him. That's funny.
Hell yeah.
And that was Brett from Woodstock.
Who
And
is this
apparently
caller?
he has
Alex.
listened long enough that he knows Mike. Like he
Well, you know what?
I don't want to say he gets Mike.
Yeah.
He gets it. He gets what the problem
Well,
is.
if he comes by, I might get some mic.
I
mean, hey,
Oh.
but look, let's be honest. Everybody wants a slice of the mic pie.
No, they don't.
Yes,
they
they do.
don't.
You can fight it and you can say
You-
no, but it's just like holding your head under the blankets when I fart.
Keep
No
thinking-
means I like it. I like it. I like it.
Just keep telling yourself that.
I do.
That's how you
I
get
do.
through every
it's world
day.
according to Mike.
Oh my God.
Wednesday nights, but for me, it's every day for
It's
me.
every day.
It's every day for me.
All right. Any other callers want to call in and give any hateful information about Mike? Anybody that has any secrets on Mike, we'd like
Nah,
that too. You can
there's-
feel
there's
free to share
No
that one.
secrets. My life is an open book. I'm transparent. I'm so white. I'm transparent. How about that?
So
no
you're-
secrets.
you're-
You can ask me
you're called
anything.
pasty then.
He's called something we can't say on air.
Yeah, my shrink calls it homely, but that's a different story altogether. I've got a great shrink, but she's like mad at me now.
Well, because you don't pay your bills.
Well, no, it's VA.
And you
it's
keep,
a VA
you
shrink.
keep trying to lick her face.
Well, she's a little woman from Pakistan. She's a Muslim, so we always have fun with that.
Oh no.
Here's the other thing: is that now I have to go to a new therapist. They're giving me a new therapist.
Not a
starting
nude
February.
therapist, right?
No. This will be number 6, though. I want everybody to
That's
know.
what she said.
This will be my 6th therapist.
Sixth.
I have killed 5 therapists, or I've ran them out of the
could
business.
you please try to use the word kill in a different meaning?
I killed them.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that's not what
number
I'm
6,
thought.
man. Number 6. I'm excited. I know she's not. but I'm excited.
She's read all of them.
Yeah. Oh
Notes.
yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, check this out. And David probably know. Now you can, as a veteran, I can go to My Healthy Vet and I can download my entire health history. Okay, medication appointments,
Through the
everything.
VA?
Sir, yep. And you print it out just like that. Bam. And it's really good to have. Here's the deal. I just had to print that out for somebody. It was 522 pages. My medical history is more than a ream of paper. I'm the man. I'm the freaking man. Yeah, man. Hey,
I'm so bored.
This military career
With this-
started in 1982.
I'm like going to sleep over here
Yeah.
listening to all this.
I'm telling you, baby.
Is this
Jesus
isn't the
Christ.
world according to Mike? This is the morning
This is the
show.
morning show.
Hey,
right
well, guess
now
what?
it's snooze radio because
Guess what?
Mike's over here reading out
go
of
back.
the book.
Go back to Princess Leia.
Jesus
Go back
Christ,
to Princess
you are a
Leia. Look,
spaz.
no, this is my point.
What?
All of the women in Star Wars from episode 1 to 15.
What about it?
They don't have boobs. Nope. None of the women have boobs. Stormtroopers have bigger boobs than most of the women. It's ridiculous. Why can't they have an action star?
Can you mute him?
For instance, Star Wars was supposed to be a fantasy for children,
Big
and it
boobs.
was not Tomb Raider, where Angelina Jolie put it on a padded bra to make her boobs bigger.
No, I doubt that. But here's the
No,
deal.
Angelina Jolie put on a
No.
padded bra. They've already discussed it. She put
No.
on a padded bra, and she had on padded butt cheeks because they were trying to make her look like Laura Kraft. Sorry, sir. Get over yourself. Just Front Radio.
Shut up, Mike. Go Trump.
There you
Yeah,
go.
baby.
There you have it.
That's right. Free Suge Knight so he can vote for Trump. But yeah, man.
Yeah, he's
okay.
a felon. He can't vote anymore.
Why? Okay, none of the women. The only one that
Because
had
it's not
decent size.
the movie is not based on sex.
I know, but women have breasts. God did this on purpose. Show them. Don't tattoo them. Women,
Oh my God.
women, listen. The tattoo above your breast is not attractive. Okay.
What if men have
That's
that?
the world
Guys-
according to Mike.
Guys might say, "Oh, that's so attractive." They're just trying to get in your pants.
Okay, but
Listen
what
to
if
me.
guys have that tattoo?
Why are we? I'm not talking about guys' chest tattoo. David, do you have a chest tattoo?
We're at 9:52, and I'm losing brain cells as we speak.
This is
Okay.
very we're enlightening.
Yeah, this is very unlike
Women that have that tattoo up here, I don't find it attractive. I'm sorry, it's me.
You find that attractive?
Hell yeah, I'd spank that.
It's that picture of that big fat dude that was like 500 pounds dressed in a Hooters outfit.
Shit,
that
yeah, man.
has
Those-
been going around Facebook for like, I don't know, since
Hey,
the beginning of Facebook.
Let me tell you something. That guy works at Hooters. He comes up to me as my waiter, okay, and he goes, "Look, dude, try the wings or try." I'm going to do it. Let me tell you, you always take food advice from a fat guy.
Oh my God.
Okay, you don't take food advice
All
from
right, how
some
about this?
scrawny little girl.
Here's the picture of Nicki Minaj as she sits down,
Mhm.
and you can tell that she has fake butt cheek implants stuck in her butt. You see, she looks like she's sitting on a telephone book. You see that?
Yeah. Why would
Look
you
at that.
do that?
You
Why
can
would you
tell
do
that is not real. That is not real skin.
You have to be suffering from some real self-confidence
So
issues.
that
to
right
get
there
butt implant.
is kind of the whole point that she has butt implants. Look at those little bitty skinny legs.
Yeah,
And what
that's
she's
weird.
sitting on looks like a book shoved under her skin.
Gross, man.
Is that not gross?
No one cares what Mike thinks. Laughing my blank off. Shut up.
All right, 9:53. What else we got? Any plans
For tonight?
tomorrow? Tonight?
What's coming in?
There will not be any ladies talk tonight. We've got to find someone to
Yeah.
start sitting in with my wife to do the show because Zach's schedule is now not allowing him to be here on Thursday nights. If we have anyone that is sincerely interested in coming and being part of the Thursday night show with my beautiful wife, feel free to reach out to us
Mike,
and let us
no.
know.
Can I
You
do it?
cannot.
No. Look, just because Alex is doing two shows don't mean you are doing two shows. You already do a morning show.
Okay. No, I'm just a fill-in on the morning show. You know, Steph can't go 3 days in a row.
Well, Steph, she has a lot going on with
She's
her.
got a ton going on.
She has to get up in the morning and put Ashley on the bus.
Oh, I
and,
ain't picking.
and
Believe me.
she's very busy. So 3 days in a row for her, it's a
That's
lot.
tough.
So that's why we like to be able to rotate people.
Alex says he's taking a fighting pistol class, so watch out. David says, I don't know sidekick worked for Swift.
Yeah, Sidekick did.
You're never gonna have a girlfriend with that chest tattoo, so who cares?
Any other stuff coming
God,
in, like
man.
our news feed?
Everybody
And
just-
check out our new Just for
Website.
Fun Radio website, everybody. And I am working on it because it's new. I had to just throw it in really fast to get it up. Actually, the lady that built it for me had to throw it up. The company, they had to throw it up, but I'm having to learn how to do
WordPress.
So I watched a little video last night on how to do some of it. So
It's getting there.
It's getting there. It's going to be a work in progress.
It's getting there. As long as I'm on there, I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be a work in progress, trying to get it to look a lot cooler than it is.
If you want, if
Also,
you want it to be cool, you need to enlarge that.
This
right there.
weekend is the Social House 1 year anniversary celebration
All right.
Saturday night.
Very cool.
So
Very cool.
that right there shows me babysitter.
Is Savannah Webb playing somewhere? What's going on
Yes,
with TEM?
I'll have to pull that up, and it's in events. So if you want to go to your events,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I heard Savannah Webb was
I
playing.
just got Mike can't go 3 minutes in a row.
I can too, and I can go twice. So
And it says with Chris, John, and Scott playing
I-
at the Social House.
Okay. Okay. There we
Sorry,
go. There,
sorry.
yeah.
Let me back up on
I
that.
was a little confused.
Yes.
It wasn't hard to confuse me. It's just. All right, let's see what's going on. Total Entertainment Management. Rich Archer didn't call in with a.
Oh, you're taunting him now, aren't you?
Well, yeah. The whole deal was I would call in and tell us what's going on. Be a call. I thought you should do it on my show too. Call in, tell us what's going on.
Savannah Webb and Josh will be at the Georgia Grill
and Caf. Yeah.
Okay, so it's cafe.
Yeah.
That is located.
Savannah Webb is just amazing.
I need her to just to follow me around. And Scott goes for a cereal bowl.
We got to do that with a
So
Periscope.
Georgia Grill and Cafe.
Yeah, man.
That will be tomorrow night, and then Shane Clark is going to be at
Sycamore
Street and Pizzeria.
Hey, have y'all ever ate at that Italian place over in Jones Creek?
Nope.
Where it's they cook like in a one of the stone ovens right there in front of you if you sit at the bar.
I don't know where that is, who that is, what is it?
Oh man, the food's called good. I think I'll have to look it up again. But
So here we go. Chris, John, and Scott live at the Social House. I'm going to share this event. That's Saturday night for the 1 year celebration.
Yeah, did you get that, Steve?
Steve's probably listening right now, plotting our death.
His death.
Or our murder, rather.
Yeah.
He's gonna slip something into your food. You better be careful.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
From now
look,
on,
look.
when I go order something, I won't be like, hey, make sure he knows that's for Scotty.
Here's the deal.
Because he'll be like, X, what?
Here's the deal. If you go to the Social House, this is what I want you to do. I want you to look at the waitress and I want you to say, Military Mike told me to tell you that I want a shrimp po' boy.
God almighty.
Oh my God, those things they're freaking like crack cocaine, man.
Yeah.
I will literally be sitting there going, oh God, I want a freaking shrimp. That coleslaw off the hook. And I don't even like coleslaw.
Coleslaw?
There's coleslaw on it, yeah.
Well,
He
he's
said- he called it
used to coleslaw.
No, I'm used to how much.
Oh my God.
What? They can accept debit cards now. They got that little thing on their iPhones.
Yeah, they
Pretty
do.
cool.
And hey, how about this? You know, the new phones, the new cards, you have that insert where you have to insert the card and leave it because it has the microchip.
Right.
I saw up at the Pampered Puppy, they've got a square now that's as big as that little notepad that has the insert in it.
Oh, very
so
cool.
you can start accepting cards with chips.
Very cool.
And the cool thing is say somebody swipes a card normally, they can dispute the money and blah, 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 blah. On that insert one,
Right.
if they use that one, they're guaranteed their money. So that's really more protective for the business as well.
That's very cool.
All right, here, we're doing a birthday one.
Who am I? Denise is. Denise,
Just
do something.
ask for vodka.
Jesus, why don't you fucking do any of these pranks? It's like nobody likes it.
It's 1 minute away from opening. I'm like,
yeah, she's not going to answer.
She's listening.
Yeah, she's listening. That's why she's not going to answer.
But it's 1 minute from opening.
She's not going to answer.
It's now opening time.
After 87 rings,
You should be
they're not
open.
gonna answer.
10 o'clock. You should be open by now. Put down the margarita and answer the phone.
Is she coming by today? Are we going over there? What's up?
I have no idea.
I need some.
I'm going to get a
absence.
haircut.
You need one.
Dude, you're absent even when you're sitting here.
That doesn't make sense.
Never mind.
You can't mark me as absent.
The hell I can't.
Because you get like 4, you got to do it over.
I mean, look how many stars you already have.
I know. 5.
And look how many.
Freaking 5 out of 5 because I'm sexy.
No.
Yes. Everybody wants a piece of the Mike pie. Just say it.
Nobody
God.
wants any of the Mike pie.
Say
What is wrong
it.
with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I know the dealio. Bum, bum, bum. So, who am I calling now since Denise does absolutely nothing on the show?
The person you have called is unavailable right now. Please try again later.
La persona que usted ha llamado
Oh,
no está
wow.
disponible
Te
en
take
este
it to your
momento.
mama?
Por favor, intente de nuevo.
Message 2.
Message 2.
Switch 4, 3, 4.
Grüß Gott, wie geht's? Ich aklama al-hadim
The person
al-hala.
you have called is
Hello! What the hell phone is that?
I don't know.
Is that how her Mexican son can call her?
Hey, that is like I didn't pay the bill. That's a
No.
I didn't pay the bill answer.
Her phone is jacked up.
So she's got 4 kids, right? The one that she brags about, and then she has like one from Vietnam, one from Mexico,
Oh my god.
one from like Guatemala, and they call her on this phone. Mommy, send money, transfer money. The mule ate my shoes.
No more chickens. Saying no more chickens
The
in the mail.
commercial showed you the picture of me. That is me.
You have to pull holes in the
Julio!
box. If you don't pull holes in the box when I get the chicken, it's dead.
You changed your credit card. They not accepted anymore, and I need my 1 grain of rice a day.
Hold on a second. He wants to talk to you.
What do you want me? What do you?
Bah. Bah.
You're such an idiot.
Oh,
Okay, so
my
we're
God.
heading out, right?
Yeah, we're doing something. Who's this? You're calling. I don't know who it is.
That's for vodka. God, like it's a stripper name. Vodka there. I need to speak to Margarita. Oh well. Better luck for us next year.
Yeah, they're on to us.
Birthdays. What do you do?
Yeah, celebrate once a
All right,
year.
we're at 10:02.
I got a birthday.
What's tomorrow?
Friday.
Friday, the day after Thursday, and the day before Saturday.
Okay, what's tomorrow night?
Friday night.
Wine and beer tasting for lovers. Infused glass class
It's like pulling teeth.
from 7 to 9 at Gravity Craft and Homebrew Supply. Gonna be
You
trying
are
some.
so stupid.
Michael,
Wow, that is offensive.
shut up.
I didn't call her a lesbian. Though. I said she was stupid.
Because a lesbian is so much better than stupid.
I'm going before this place gets bombed. So I'll see y'all later.
In a minute, we're going to see a bunch of shadows going past the door.
Yeah, it's like 10 past 10, drink a 30. I just
Oh
made- I
my
made that up.
God. And what's tomorrow?
Friday.
Friday.
Okay.
now you're learning.
I'm just shutting up.
Yeah, you
Wine
gotta,
tasting for lovers, infused glass class at Gravity Craft and Homebrew Supply from 7 to 9, $20 a person. Includes wine tasting, beer tasting, light snacks.
Make sure you go see our brothers. Our
Wine
brothers and
stopper.
sisters up at White Brothers, man. It's like
White Brothers?
It's just one turn away. Don't even try to go racist with that. It's just one turn away from Gravity. It's across from Ace's The Place right there in Old Town Conyers. A lot of people, y'all don't realize those cats are there. Better business than a lot of the little. You go into some of the other auto parts stores, and the thing I notice is they start hiring kids right off the street that don't even know how to tell you how to change anything. Like, I need to get a headlight. What is it for?
One, you need
It's
one
for
the
my
front.
car, dude.
Need one for the front or for the back?
Yeah, I need a headlight for my horse. So, yeah, make sure you go check out White Brothers. They got 3 locations in the metro area. The one we, for us local folks here in the Conyers area. Go see them. As for Gene, put Gene on the spot.
Yeah, Gene.
Yeah, Gene.
Have you ever wanted to know the answer? How much a woodchuck would chuck? Where did it go?
No.
I can't finish reading it.
You know, I was going to comment about the way you just did that advertisement too for Gravity. You know, when you're advertising, when you're doing the advertising, you got to do the radio voice. You got to enunciate. You got to, because I didn't understand, like, I don't know, 74%.
Try it again. Try it again with your non-Fran Drescher voice.
Try what again?
To advertise Gravity.
What the hell? Do you know where you are?
No,
you know,
after
like
10 o'clock, I turn off at 10
it's
o'clock.
like, make sure you go down to Ross Performance to take care of all your automotive needs.
And of course, I do my amazing radio voice. Try yours without the Fran Drescher.
Go down to Turn and Burn, man. They got all these really cool cars down there. Trustworthy people selling it. Go to Copy Central. Copy Central is there for all your copy needs.
Yeah, see, like that. Try it.
Try it.
Try it.
Gravity, Craft, and Homebrew.
You don't have to. Why are you sticking your chin down? Like, what the hell was that?
She tried to talk like a man.
Because when you do yours, you talk like this.
Well, I'm changing my voice in different directions now. You throw out one for Gravity.
Hold on a
No,
second.
keep your head up. That just looks weird.
It's very weird.
I'm gonna try it.
Go down to the Social House where they're giving you a taste of Atlanta, located right there in the Porterdale area.
David, how do I look in this laundry?
Yeah, but you got to put some pizzazz into it. Okay. Here, how about this? If you had to talk sexy to David, let's hear it.
I love you, David.
Roll over. Roll over.
You're all over. You're snoring.
Yeah.
Where's
the remote? Get off the remote.
It's a paper lock.
We're aiming for sexy.
Yeah.
Aiming for sexy.
Not domestic
Look at David just
violence.
smiling.
I only
We're
do that
aiming
for David.
sexy.
Oh, come on. Let's
Well,
hear
look at him while you're doing it.
it. Yeah, that'd be a first.
What?
You can't repeat that. You can't repeat that. Now,
man.
look at David and try to talk sensual about going up
Not
the Gravity.
now.
Or just mumble.
So let's
Go
hear.
get some beer.
Let's go get some beer.
It's 10 o'clock.
Jesus Christ! All right, come on, one time. Let's
Come
hear
on, do it. Do it.
What am I doing?
Do a
Jesus.
quick spot for Gravity.
Is she like this at
Come
home?
up to Gravity.
Okay, give us the 1-900-SEX voice then, and talk about Gravity.
God, just get through a whole sentence. I'd be happy.
I can't.
I can't.
Can't
You ever said
finish.
that to you, David? I can't. I like he was stroking his beard. You
I
see
mean,
that?
it's like Now or Never Tattoos, where you get quality work at such a great price. Remember, when you're going to get a tattoo, you got to make sure you realize that what it costs is what it's worth, because there's no good tattoo cheap.
See?
Cheap tattoos are just that. Cheap
See?
tattoos.
See how
And
he did
cheap
that?
ears are just that.
He
The Gravity,
enunciated
Craft,
the
and Homebrew
words.
Supply. He's talking over me.
Because
The new car
you
wash
don't
at Old Salem Road. The new car wash at Old Salem Road. See, you got to come on.
You got to come on. I was, and he talked over me.
Oh,
Try it.
shut
Try it.
I'm on the spot.
That's probably the first time anybody's ever found the spot. Could you go ahead and actually say, could you just go ahead and say
And we can care less.
Gravity in a great way?
Gravity in a great way.
Oh my God.
All right, I just got
Gravity, Craft, and Homebrew Supply.
Jesus Christ. Denise sounds like Peter Griffin talking filth. You know, I don't even know what
Thank you,
that means.
Alex.
Okay, we are just burning airtime right now. Go down to American Family Insurance. They are people that are like great friends. They treat you kindly. They can help you everything from your car insurance down to your home insurance. Go down there and see Karen and James to take care of all your insurance needs.
And then go see Karen at Gravity, Craft, and Homebrew Supply.
So, okay, so go get your insurance and then go over and get a drink. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Dr. Ink Eraser.
Go
They will take
fill
away
your-
all the ugly tattoos that you have in your life.
Come on, Denise. You can pull.
Come
this
on.
off. Don't put your chin down. Just do it. Enunciate. Grab a breast or something.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my God.
What? They're yours. Well, you don't know you got them?
Ice
pick
Day
up-
Skating Ring is where you can take your family to have such a great time. The Pampered Puppy. Go down to the Pampered Puppy and have your dog treated like a king. And I don't mean Rodney. Next.
Oh my God.
Well, you don't want to hear about a dog place beating on a dog.
Really? Can't we all just get along?
We're going to get people are going to kill us. Okay, come on. I got to turn the show off, man.
Jesus.
9 minutes
No.
we've wasted on you trying to learn how to talk.
I know how to talk.
If we had a vape shop or a
Right
smoke
now,
shop,
I cannot.
look, if we had a smoke shop, she could be like,
Oh, yeah.
"Come down."
Not to
No
mention,
doubt it.
I could jam on some cannabis vape.
Shut up.
Oh my
We're
God.
at 10:10.
I'm writing it down. I'm writing that one down.
We're at 10.
Yeah, 10:10. Zero,
Denise,
zero,
you're
10:10.
Denise, you're giving me the giggles. Now, come on. One time. One time.
Zoom
Let's hear
time,
it.
10:10.
Okay, one time. One
Head
time.
over to
Okay,
Gravity.
hang on one second.
No, no. Work with me.
I want you to do like this. One time, I gotta get everybody mellow down for you so you can say it.
I've got to get to school.
One time, you need to be like, please make sure you go by Gravity Craft Beers and Homebrews. Come on, let's hear it.
Gravity Craft and Homebrew Supply.
If you're gonna correct me, say it good.
I am.
Come on.
The Gravity.
God, it's like watching a helicopter crash.
Because he's over here like.
Keep going. You can't even see my eyes. Keep
Yes,
going.
I can.
Oh my God.
Stop.
People are using offensive language.
Should I give you that face like you did on my Facebook? Oh.
Okay, just
I'm
get.
sure David sees that same face a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
In a downward motion. Hey,
can you balance a beer?
Can you one time, Gravity, let's hear it.
Gravity Craft and Homebrew Supply. No, yeah. Craft and Homebrew Supply.
No, yeah.
Go stop by.
What the hell does no
Because
yeah
he
mean?
messed it up.
How did he's looking at
He messed
the
it up
monitor?
before, so I
Okay.
second guessed myself.
You can't say no, yeah.
No, you can.
Yes,
All right,
I
we're outta
don't.
Here comes all the real commercials, everybody. We will see you on the flip side. Thanks to all our amazing sponsors.
Yeah.
So we really do appreciate all of you
Without
guys.
you, it ain't possible.
Well, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, without that,
I know
man.
it's a joke.
Oh, it wasn't very funny.
I know it really wasn't.
Hey, Steve, man, I'm sorry, dude. They put me up to it.
Mm-mm.
We're up to 12 sponsors, by the way, everybody. I just
All
want
right.
to throw that out there. All right, everybody. We will see y'all on the great flip side.
Hey,
Thanks.
hey, hey.
I'm out of here. I'm going to quit gabbing. We'll see you later. Thank you. We will
Yeah,
see all
yeah.
of y'all later.
Yeah, nay.
And thanks to the Social House for letting us bust on you. We will see y'all later on.
Boy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, no.
All right, hold on. We got to cut video off. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been just for fun. See y'all later. Bye.